Hey. Good morning, good evening, that Eagle and family. So I'm still getting everything set up real quick. Yo, peep the Lost Soul merch. Peep the Lost Soul merch, right? Sorry. Just gotta fucking get this ring light. Shit. No quema que. No quema que. No quema que. Fucking mics out here. Shit. Alright. Good morning, good evening, night, you, my family. We're back. What's good? Pollyanna Vienna fingers. I'm smoking on yellow whoopties. Okay. We smoke. Okay. No, we're not. I'm not. I'm gonna turn this fucking light down. It's so bright. Shit. Sorry. I just posted a video. That's why I was late. Fuck me in my ass. God damn it. Sorry. Get this. Okay. There we go. All right. What's good, Gray Shirt 108? It's been a while since I've been in the stream. Yeah, what's good, Gray Shirt? Hey, Eager. What's good, Jesse? Yeah, Gray Shirt. You see, I shouted you out in my Every Fights to Make video. That got shadow banned. Hey, yo, that Every Fights to Make video got fucking shadow banned. And that's not just Cope, because it's not doing well. I tried posting it for the first time, and I posted it, the full video, and I'm like, what the fuck? It wasn't popping up in my studio. I had to go into the playlist I put it in to find it. I couldn't find it on my own studio app or the web browser. Couldn't find it on my channel, like going through like the actual YouTube. For over 2 hours. I literally could not see my own video. Unless I got like the link to it, which luckily I had. I had the link to it. That was the only way I could watch my own video. So I know it got shadow banned because I also called Guru a fucking cuck in the first 30 seconds, which there is the 30-second rule. If anyone doesn't know, it's a real thing. You can listen to any YouTuber talk about it, the 30-second rule, where if you swear in the first 30 seconds or say something like fucked up, calling someone a fucking cuck, you get shadow banned and or demonetized. So I don't really care because it's an Every Fights to Make video, right? It's not like my greatest video of all time. I still put a little bit of effort into it. I, put a couple of visual graphics or whatever, but it's nothing, bro. But obviously I had to shout you out. It used to be 8 seconds long. Yeah, and then fucking YouTube. Fucking YouTube is it's the greatest streaming platform of all time, but it's fucking regarded. It's regarded. Yeah, what's good, French Potato? It's also been a while since French Potato's been in here. And Let's Way Black Belt, what's good? What's good, Confused? What's good, Western Mass Climber? Green sauce is trash, I think. Okay. Green sauce is not trash, but red sauce is just more. Listen. Green sauce is better than red sauce on certain foods, right? It's just red sauce is just so more general. You can use red sauce on so many more things. Green sauce is way better on the things it's better at. Red sauce is just a general, it's better, right? What if I'm not Mexican? Dislike! Leave the stream if you're not Mexican, bro. This stream is for Mexicans only, okay? And the stream is for Mexicans only and for lost souls. The stream is for Mexicans only and for lost souls, dude. Where is it? Fuck. Where is it? Hey. Shouts out to all my lost souls. Put a ghost emoji in the chat if you're a lost soul, right? I left a dislike before stream started. You suck. Nice. Yeah, this is a late night Eager stream. Right? It's just a fucking for when I go live during the 8 p.m. PST or later, right? They're gonna be called Late Nights with Eager, right? Right? Come on, I gotta brand my. Hey, I have got to brand myself somehow. When I do late night streams, it's called Late Nights with Eagre. Okay? I'm going to have a whole format. This is just the first one. I'm going to have a whole format for this. Okay? I'm going to have a whole fucking format for this. Just wait and see until my next Late Nights with Eagre. Used to be 8 seconds. I fucking hate it. It's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. The censorship on YouTube. They're some of the best at it. Like, they do let a lot of stuff slide. I could call people fucking retards. I can call people fucking retarded bitches in a video. For the most part, I can't go too overboard with it. But man, there's just some stuff where it's like, fucking come on, man. Like, what, 30 seconds? You can't say anything bad for, like, why? Like, why? Right? Oh, because there's children watching YouTube. They have a whole app called YouTube Kids. YouTube, I think, is 18 plus or something, right? If kids are watching YouTube, it's their fault. There's YouTube Kids. There's a whole fucking thing dedicated to them. Okay? It's fucking stupid. Yeah, Mike Gano thought it's that. Sorry, what? I thought it was 1 minute rule. I'm pretty sure it's 30 seconds. It might be 1 minute. I don't know. What up, Tween? What's good, Tween? What's good, Alumi? What's good, Tween? What's good, Jay? Hold on, brother. I'm talking. What's good, Jay? I got green sauce coming out my cock. Sniff's mom eats my green sauce. Who's Sniff? I've heard that name like fucking 20 times. And I'm assuming he's just one of those fucking like loser fucking like everyone the group that everyone knows I'm talking about. Right? I say loser creeps. Everyone knows who I'm talking about. Damn, that's Pitbull. Oh yeah, it probably is. You know what I saw? Cause I fucking dude, it's so annoying. I scroll through shorts, obviously, because I'm a normal human being. I use shorts. Um, almost every day now, I'm getting Ronin MMA popping up through my shorts live. It's so fucking annoying. First of all, just having the lives pop up in general through shorts, but having Ronin MMA's fucking shorts live stream come through. I never watch it, but I saw the first thing I saw right before I scrolled past it was Pib going, "Oh, Rigo is this about Rigo and Rigo just talking about Rigo." Like, he's turned to Ronin MMA. Like, what the fuck? I don't think I could be ever down fucking horrendous enough to genuinely go into a Ronin MMA live stream on shorts. A vertical Ronin MMA live stream just so he can complain about Rigo because those are the only people that dislike Rigo. Like, you have to go into the fucking the abyss, to the deep depths. Like, sorry, I just thought that was so fucking funny. I didn't watch anything. I just heard him say like 3 things. I'm like, this is so fucking. I can't watch this. I can't even watch this. But I just thought that was so fucking funny. Nice. Live stream the apocalypse so we can watch them get you first. I would genuinely be so. I've fantasized about an apocalypse. I've legitimately fantasized about an apocalypse scenario, dude. Dude, I used to be obsessed with The Walking Dead, dude. Do you not think I've dreamt up every single scenario in the apocalypse ever? Like, every single scenario. You don't go to fucking like the grocery stores are obviously going to be looted. Obvi, right? Obvi. Police armories obviously going to be looted. There's certain places that people don't know, and I'm not going to rat them out. I might give one place, but the rest I'm going to gatekeep on for real, right? Government buildings. That's the one I'll say is government buildings are the places like post office. There's so much stuff that you don't even understand you need that's in like a post office, any government building, right? And people aren't going to be looting post offices, right? The only thing you're going to be looting is the mail, right? You don't need to care about the fucking mail or the packages, right? It's all the other stuff. I'm not going to say what, obviously, but dude, I've literally thought of every single scenario, and I can live completely in the wilderness with only a fucking knife. Like, I've done wilderness survival for a week straight. I know how to survive in like the wilderness and everything. Lost my soul, found my swag. What's the last fuck? What's the last steak you cooked up, Igor? I just cooked a steak yesterday, bro. Fuck, dude, I'm cooking up a nice one tomorrow too. I got a dry branding right fucking now. I cooked up a nasty fucking New York strip because that's the main one I get is New York strips. It's the cheapest ones. It's got good, nice fat caps. They're usually marbled a bit, right? I was eating tenderloins for a bit. I was chomping on some tenderloins for like a week because I had some tenderloins. But I'm out of tenderloins, and I like the fat inside of the marbled fat. Right, it makes it just so much better. And the fat cap as well. I love the fat cap because I'm so good at rendering it. I'm so good at rendering the fat cap. Right. I cooked up a nasty fucking steak yesterday. New York strip, real homemade garlic powder. We just dehydrate a bunch of garlic skins and crunch them up. You get real garlic powder, truffle salt, black pepper, and olive oil, obviously. Cooked it in bacon fat. Obviously, dry brined it, reverse seared it. It was fucking insane, bro. I won't go on and on and on, but it was fucking insane, dude. I don't think I've ever creamed myself while eating a steak, right? And I don't think I ever will. Don't think I ever will. Okay? Don't take that out of context. I got a video of you fighting in high school. No, you don't. I have a video of people fight. I have a video of a dude. It's so funny. I can't show it because it literally everyone probably knows where I live and everything, and like the high schools I probably went to because it's public information. It's really easy to find out. But I have a video of a fucking cholo kid wearing all black with black Air Force Ones going up to some random nerd, like mad dogging him and go like, "What the fuck you looking at?" And then just decks him for no fucking reason, clinches up with him, and then this fat old lady, like administrator, walks up, who's like on a scooter, goes, "No!" And she tries to like break them up, and the Mexican kid punches the nerd one more time, and the lady is grabbing onto the nerd, so the nerd falls over, he gets knocked out, and the lady's grabbing onto him and falls over. It's like all her like fucking her huge fat like jiggles around and shit. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. And guess what? Go to camera work. I'm not one of those fucking shaky ass motherfuckers looking at half the shit around you. Like, no, I focused on that. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny. Like just the way the old lady falls. Because she's not like old, and I hate her by the way. She is getting paid like 60 grand a year to do nothing, right? And she's like, "No, stop!" And then she just like like falls over. It's so fucking funny. Did you watch the destruction of Lost Souls chat? Not really. I was kind of pinging. Yo, yeah. I'll talk about Alpha X, dude. I'll talk about Alpha X in a second. Once I catch up to chat, I'll talk about fucking Alpha X, dude. Oh my god. What's good, Cameron? You literally go to the you literally go to the retired vets home. Sorry. Oh, that's an okay. Keep that on the down low, Cameron. But yes, like certain people's homes, right? Certain people's homes, not just random homes. Like, oh, there are certain people that you know have certain things. Fat people's houses. I'll give another one. Fat people's houses. You know they are stocked up, and not only are they stocked up, they got secret stashes of candy all over the fucking house. Especially if they have like a family or multiple people at home. Fat people always hide candy around the house, like chocolate bars and M&Ms and shit, right? Fat people's houses, right? Old people's houses because they usually have drugs, right? Straight up, old people's houses because they have prescription drugs that you'll probably fucking need, right? Maybe some random shit, but you also might need some like blood thinners or whatever. Like you might need some of that shit. That like old people's houses, fat people's houses, dog owners as well because they usually have dog food and people don't want to eat dog food, but it's technically you can eat it as a person. It has the nutrients and it's not fucking bad for you. So like people who have dogs and shit, like there's so much that people don't understand that I fucking know, dude. I was obsessed with The Walking Dead. I know how to fucking carry myself in an apocalypse scenario. I also know how to shoot a gun. I go 9 out of 10 on skeets consistently. Okay. Pippi's the only guy that ever brings up Sniff. Yeah, that makes sense. I got a clip of me smashing Sniff's mom in the face on YouTube Kids. Playing looks like one of those Brazil lady boys you're not sure of. No, she doesn't, dude. She's a fucking dime piece, bro. Come on. Done horrendous, yeah. First minute of the apocalypse, eat my neighbor's dog. Like, that's another thing, too, is having a dog is so useful. Having a dog is so fucking useful. Yeah, I'd go to a Taco John's, yeah. Gonna be so sad when the apocalypse happens and your glasses break. Ouchie, ego, head hurt. I'll fucking adapt to it, dude. Adapt, overcome, dude. Adapt and overcome. That's the scout motto. It's not the scout motto. The scout motto is do a good turn daily. Or it's be prepared. It's one or the other. The slogan and the motto are so easily fucking... I don't know which one is which. But I know both of them are be prepared, do a good turn daily. I always make sure to do a good... Hey, do a good turn daily. Hey, how about that? Hey, this is a message to everyone in chat. Do a good turn daily. Do one good deed every day. It could be as small as holding the door open. Actually, don't hold... Okay, here's the thing. Don't hold doors open for people. Okay? You know what the number one biggest time waster is? It's holding the door open for people. Right? Every second you hold a door open for someone, you're closing the door on yourself. Hey, every time you open the door for someone, you close the door on an opportunity for yourself. Never open the door for people. Never tip anyone except your drug dealers and your landlords. Okay? You go enlist in the Air Force and become a SEER specialist, you'll be a survival expert. I'm already a survival expert. And I keep on... Dude, the sergeant be staying in my DMs. He messaged me again today. Like, I know it might not seem like this and that, but like, just weigh your options or whatever. The Army is on my dick for real, for real. They want me so bad because they know I'm an Eagle Scout survivalist expert. Okay? They know I shoot 9 out of 10 on skeets consistently. Just want to shout out W. Yeah, I mean, you're not... It's going to get you maybe one sub, right? It's not going to get you the crazy shit, but listen, blah. The fact you even did that, I'm going to shout you... Yo, anyone who clips or talks about Eagle MMA in a positive or neutral light, I will shout you out every single fucking chance I get. Look at how many times I put Trevor Harmon in my videos. Like, from the start of when Trevor Harmon was posting Eagle MMA clips to the end of it, I probably put him in like 5 out of 6 videos. Like, I'll shout you out any fucking chance I can because it's good for me to get other people to watch people that promote me because it boosts them who talk about me, right? You suck at Stig. Just answers question. Torque. Let me drive my e-bike over you. I think it's a fake pib then. You forgot to add the part where you waited 3 hours to see the steak cold. I cut this one open too early, actually. I cut it open immediately because I needed to go somewhere. So I was eating it on the fucking road and shit while I'm biking. I put it on I ate half of it and I put the other half on a piece of toast with 2 eggies on it. Put it on my eggs and toast. Would you suck dick for $50,000 of Wagyu? No. What's good, Johan? What's good? Insane. What's that teacher's? No, dude. She's an old fat lady, with like brittle bones, and everyone disliked her. I fucking hated her, dude, because she just walk around and do nothing. That was literally her job. Was just to walk around and check in all the classes. She didn't do anything except for that. She got paid like 60 grand a year. I'm like, what? Why are we wasting 60 grand a year to have some fat old lady walk around and make sure people are in their classrooms and everything isn't going to shit? Like, what? Makes no sense, dude. You're like a woman on that phone. You're like a woman on that phone. What do you mean? With that little camera phone. Yeah. The real apocalypse is gonna be with demons and stuff, though. How are you gonna fight them off? With the power of God? I have like 5 fucking crosses in my room, dude. Look at this shit. I have a cross on my door as well. And I have another one somewhere. I have crosses everywhere, bro. God will be on my side. God will be on my side. When I was 12 and fat as fuck, I had heaps of snacks for real. Salt. Yeah, salt. Salt and Vinegar. Salt and Vinegar kettle chips on deck. Hey, you're not going to get me, foo. You're not going to get me. It doesn't even matter. I can say vinegar. I don't care. Clip me. Clip me. And hey, clip me and make me go viral. Clip me saying vinegar and make me go viral. Okay? Gray shirt's in the chat. Kettle chips, though, are the shit. I have to say that. Kettle chips are so fucking elite. And they're healthy for you. Kettle chips are actually healthy for you. Just think about it. California grind sets. Yeah, I just posted a video as well. Right before I went live. The most Mexican UFC fighters. So make sure you go watch that after the stream. It's only 9 minutes. So you can watch that right before you go to bed. Right? It's a fucking elite video. The intro for it is fucking maybe one of the best intros I've ever done. On the for real. On the for real. It's straight up one of the best. I'm trying to get on the Street Beefs match card. I'll shut you out. Yo, if you actually get on the Street Beef shit and you shout me, I'll pay you like $50. Like, I'll pay you 50 fucking bucks. I know it's nothing, but it's probably as much as Street Beefs is fucking paying you, right? That'd be so elite. You have to make sure you go insane with it too. Like, make sure you say like the Earth is flat because it has to go viral. Like what? If you actually do this, make sure you make a viral post-fight interview, right? Make sure you shout out Eagle MMA in the cage. First of all, say that in your post-fight interview. Go, the world is flat. The world is a ring. It's a concave ring. Okay, dinosaurs aren't real. Praise Jesus and praise Eagle MMA, and that's it. That's a viral clip. Okay, saying the world is flat after winning a fight, calling out Eagle MMA in the middle of the fight and in your post-fight interview. Just make sure you say the most insane shit to make it go viral. Then say subscribe to Eagle MMA for the widest variety of MMA content. He makes MMA art, right? If you actually do that, that'd be fucking insane. And I would have to think about how to repay you on that. 60K a year is like minimum wage in Cali. Yeah, it basically is. Like minimum, like bare minimum survival in like the shitholes of California is like 40 grand in like California. If you're in like the shitholes, like that's how you are like bare minimum to survive. Obviously you can, make shit work. You can probably make it work with like 30K, but if you want to not literally be eating 1,200 calories a day, eating fucking only ramen noodles and shit, like you're getting like 40K minimum. We're just talking about snacks. Yeah, yay. How king will Y be here? What? How king will Y be here? What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck are you saying? Okay, here. But Alpha X, Alpha X, since I caught up to chat. Holy shit. That dude is such a loser and a nerd. Right? What did he? God, I screenshotted it. Because this is what really, I don't care whatever he says about me. Anyone can say whatever about me. I genuinely don't care. But it's when he said this. Hold on, I need to find it. Because I saw this and I was like, it's not even directed at me. But, fuck, I can't find it. Fuck, where is it? God damn it. Where the fucking, fuck, dude. Is it at the top? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Here, Alpha X said this. I could also never watch your stream again and take away your power, your choice. Because like Alpha X keeps on banning people for 10 seconds or whatever. Still abusing your power, and Lawso needs to put him in his place. Lawso needs to check Alpha X. I don't care how funny it is. Oh, time out for 10 seconds or whatever. It does hurt your stream. I know from personal experience, it hurts your stream even if you are timing out one person for 10 seconds. Because that's 10 seconds where you're not typing anything, especially someone like me where I'm typing fucking 3 things, all the fucking time. And YouTube takes that into account that there are people getting timed out all the time, right? there's apparently problematic things that are getting you timed out all the time. So it literally hurts your stream to have people timed out and or banned, right? Lawson needs to check him, and he's like, and Lost Soul knows that too. He went like, "Yo, like Alpha X, like don't do that because it hurts my stream or whatever." And Alpha X goes, I could also never watch your stream again and take away your power. Your choice." Yo, hey, shut up, you Gaylord nerd. I'll take away your power. You have no power. You have no power. The only power you have is a managing moderator in Lost Soul MMA's chat who shakes his stummy for 3 viewers and talks about rape and talks about fucking his cousin. That's all the power you have. No one gives a shit if you stop watching Lost Soul MMA. Not even Lost Soul cares, right? Like, yo, chill the fuck out, you homoerotic nerd. Keep crying to Lost Soul going, "I've been going through a rough time lately, and watching these streams is it's just so good for me," or whatever. Shut up! Oh my god! Shut up, you fucking Gaylord. Sorry, dude. I just had to fucking say that, dude, because I saw that comment. I'm like, yo, this dude is retarded. Yeah, thanks for not elaborating, Militadio, by the way. Just ask how King with White be here. I ask you 5 times what the fuck you're saying and just don't elaborate. I understand. Is Tracy Cortez a Chinese spy? I think yes. No, she's a succubus. For real, she's a succubus. Hey, post Tracy Cortez or Ortega is a literal GOAT of the sport. He subs to Puria in the 2nd round after getting 10-7 from chin fainting. I genuinely think Ortega will submit Ilia Topuria in the 2nd round after taking a 10-7 beating from chin fainting, gets knocked down, pretends to get knocked down, and then just latches up a T-City. High T-City Ortega is your new featherweight champion. Deal with it. He's getting the title shot as well. He's getting the title shot. I know. Oh, Ilia Topuria over Sean O'Malley? 2 champions with 0 defenses? Like, first of all, that's if O'Malley gets past Cheeto. Second of all, that's a terrible title defense. Like Cheeto Vera? Cheeto Vera's on a 1-fight win streak over Pedro Munoz. Like, what? Like, before that, he got pretty decisively beat by Corey Nerdhagen. And his best win before that was Rob Font, which is a good win, but title shot worthy? Right? Rob Font and Pedro Munoz. Pedro Munoz, like, I think he was like number 13 in the rankings or something, like number 12. Like, I don't think that necessarily warrants a title shot. Yair Rodriguez is actually a former champion. He was ranked number like 4 or 5 or something. It actually makes sense to give Ortega a title shot. I'll show you out on the news when I get arrested after a police car chase. That's base. That's base. Make sure when you commit any crimes in your court hearing, you shout out Eagre MMA. I want all those people that are paying attention to your case to watch my channel, obviously. Eagle, do you believe fighters should be forced to keep fighting, being injured, make them fight for that paycheck? I believe fighters should be forced to keep fighting, being injured. I mean, no. Like, no. You're probably saying that because DDP is injured and was asked to fight at UFC 300 against Israel Adesanya. So no, if it was any other fighter other than Dricus du Plessis, I'd say yes. But I know that's what you're referencing. Yes to every one of them except for Dricus du Plessis and Trevor Peek, Yunala Schmooze. That's it. That's it. Can't blame me. He has some hot cousins for real. I mean, it's not like a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, to the majority of people, that's seen as like really weird. I don't personally care. I don't, as long as it's not your immediate blood, like your brother or your sister, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I think it's a little weird, but I wouldn't be, raging and be like, "What the fuck?" I'd be like, "Okay, dude, like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I don't care how attractive my cousins are. I wouldn't do that." But listen, man, America's a free country. America's a free country, and I'm a real American, and I'm a real lost soul. Shouts out my lost souls. Shouts out my lost souls. Did I get permission to speak about me, or was this out of fear? I'm talking about you because you're a weirdo. Talking about you because you're a weirdo. Threatening to, oh, I'll stop watching your channel. I'll unsubscribe if you unmod me. Who gives a shit what you do? Like, seriously, who gives a shit what you do? Tapura, Spanish Mogs, fake Mexican Ortega. Ortega is the most Mexican UFC fighter of all time. He's the perfect representation of California MMA. Hope harder that he beat up that little rata, Yair Rodriguez, fake Mexican Rodriguez, okay? And he's going to sub Tapura in the second round. He's going to sub Tapura in the second round. We all know it's going to happen. We all know it's going to happen. Now, her Tracy was pregnant. She didn't want to keep T-City's baby. Yeah, she got him ABOT. She did an ABORT, right? I don't think I can say that word without getting fucked by YouTube because I think they're very sensitive about that topic. But no, she did. She did, and that's why he broke up with her because he wanted to have a family because he's a based Chicano. Hey, Chicanos don't get ABORTs. They don't get them. Chicanos are based child enjoyers. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm saying that as in like having their own families. Mexicans are built and bred to have huge families of like 12 fucking people. Okay? It's in his blood. It's physically hurting him to not have any children right now. But he does have children now. So that's why he's doing so good, because now he has children. Okay? Real Mexicans have children. Okay? If you don't have any children, you can't call yourself a Mexican. You need to have at least 3 kids to be Mexican. And I think Ortega has 3 kids. But it doesn't even matter. Here's the exception. He's the exception because he's Cali blood. Okay? Tapura gets second title defense and loses an 18th fight. I think he gets 2 more title defenses and then loses to Diego Lopez, depending on how good Diego Lopez does. But he easily beats legit. If Arnold Allen is like easily outstriking you and not letting you do anything to him on the ground, like Tapura is gonna fuck you up. like Movsar versus Tapura, let's not pretend like that's an enticing matchup. It's gonna be a highlight reel finish for Tapura. That's the only reason that's like enticing at all. I love Bussy, like DDP. I got kissing uncles. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share the stream. 10 seconds timeouts are base. No, they're not, because they hurt the streams. Alphax, they hurt Lost Soul streams. If you actually like Lost Soul, you won't be doing that. You wouldn't be doing the 10-second timeouts. I explained it before, but YouTube sees that as there is a problem with his live chat. Let's stop promoting him as much, because timeouts are based on you're timing someone out because they're saying something offensive, something bad. YouTube sees that as, oh, there's a lot of people saying bad things. Even if it's for 10 seconds, you're still hurting his stream, and you're hurting his engagement too, depending on who you're, timing out or whatever. Like I type fucking a message every 10 seconds. That's still extra engagement that ups his channel. Like, it's not me specifically or Andrew. It's the fact that YouTube sees that as a bad thing, that people are constantly getting timed out. If you actually like watching Lost MMA, you wouldn't time anyone out. But you're just some weirdo, loser nerd. Like, what if your auntie had a BPA? Okay, fucking chill. Where's Digo? He's sleeping, dude. He's on East Coast. It's nearly 3 a.m. for him. Like, the fact he even stayed up that late to be in Lost Soul stream until like 1 a.m. is crazy. California is Mexico. It literally is. It literally is. Mexico has a place called Baja California, which is just an extension of California. Mexico is California. California is Mexico. We literally have the highest Chicano rate in the country. Highest Chicano rate in the nation. Okay? Doesn't Rigo saying family trees need incest to stay pure? Well, they literally do. They literally do. You can't be just fucking your, immediate brother and sister, but yeah, you do need a little bit of second cousin incest to keep a family tree pure, right? Look at all the top MMA fighters. He said it with Dagestanis, right? They're the best MMA fighters ever. They keep it within the brothers and sisters, right? That's why they're going to be They're gonna fall off. Dagestanis are gonna fall off hard within the next 5 years. Like, there's gonna be no Dagestanis in the next 5 years because they're getting too close in the family tree. Family tree is getting a little too linear with them, right? Right? Yeah, that's disgusting. Don't say that. The power I have is not commenting or talking to anyone who streams, which promotes you guys. We as the viewers make you guys. Without us, you're talking to a screen. What are you, one of these fucking oh, the workers are actually the real fucking, they have all the power. No. No. I have the power because I'm the one making content. You're just consuming my content for free, by the way. Consuming my content for absolutely free, right? Time is money, and I'm making no money, and I'm spending time, right? So, absolutely not. Oh, we have the power. The power I have is not commenting. No one cares if you comment or not. Like, you specifically as an individual, no one cares if you comment or anything. And even as like a group thing, commenting is not as fucking big as you probably think it is. Like, yeah, your sub of Ortega was more convincing and dominant. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You know, that was such a fake. That was such a fake submission. That was such a fake submission. Yair Rodriguez has no grappling. He's never had any grappling. It was a lucky win. He got a lucky dislocation because Ortega wasn't able to train as much because he was down fucking, you know, in the dumps because his GF had an ABORT. Blah. The fuck are you saying? I'm saying everything right. Already clipped you and said Lost Soul. What you said about him. Tough guy. Lost Soul owns you. I said only positive things about him, and I troll him all the time. Already clipped you and sent to Lost Soul what you said about him. I literally have had a stream where I forced him to shake his stomach on stream. What? Oh no, you clipped me. What did I even say about him? Oh, he's gay. I literally forced him to shake his stomach on stream. I don't think there's anything worse than that. I've called him dirty Armenian scum. I don't think there's anything worse than that. Dislocated Ortega's shoulder. It was already dislocated. It was like a TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain Sterling-esque performance, right? His shoulder was already effed. It was such a lucky submission. I did 3-2 Korean Zombie versus Volk. Yeah. I'm so glad Eagle came back. Everyone's so glad I came back. Everyone is so glad I came back. What the fuck? Everyone is glad. Everyone's glad. Volk got lucky. The ref had money on that fight. Volk, I said this. Rigo yo, I've been watching Rigo's videos more and more because I used to only watch some of them because it's like I don't like to watch a ton of MMA content because I want to keep my own takes. But fucking dude, literally half his videos are reiterating the literally the exact same things as my fucking, you know, videos and streams, like the chin fainting. He went on like a whole little rant about the chin feints, which I fucking said. I have no problem against it either. I have no problem against it. He can do whatever. He can copy me, fucking say whatever, because that just means I'm smart enough and I'm funny enough that he has to copy me to be funny. Right. Right. But fucking dude, half the shit he says is just shit I say. Dude, I swear to God. They're still goated videos and everything, but it just shows that I'm like the funniest, I'm the best MMA YouTuber ever. Right? I got a podcast collaboration with a dude with like 10K subscribers, Rigo, when I had like 300. Not even. I got that when I was at like 250. When I was at like 250, I got a collaboration with a 10,000 subscriber YouTube channel. I've gotten shout outs from Lucas Tracy and Jesse on Fire since I was at like 300. Like, come on, bro. If that's not proof that I'm the best and the highest ceiling, I have the highest ceiling in MMA YouTube, what else is gonna convince you? What else is gonna convince you? Yeah, Volk, by the way, that's because Rigo said the same thing that I said. I said it in a Lost Soul chat, and Rigo said it in one of his videos right after. Volk should have just tapped out of respect because that choke was so that choke was so perfect. He should have tapped out of respect, and he's honestly a dirtbag. He's a dirtbag because he didn't, right? He should have tapped out of respect to Ortega to give him the belt just to like keep the division flowing instead of rematch, Islam or whatever. Fight Yair Rodriguez for the fake interim belt. Like, come on. 10 second time also delete all previous messages. Yeah, it's not even like the yeah. Look good. Look who's in the chat right now. Look who's in the chat right now. Speak of the devil. Complete cap. You sound like an entitled, spoiled brat. Great, my single life. People can have the same idea as a joke. If you were listening to my whole thing, first of all, I thought you went to sleep, blah. I thought you said, "Oh, I'm going to sleep" or whatever, right? Unless you just, Rigo just has to be laying down in his bed with like no shirt on, under the covers, holding onto his blankie, all tired and shit, like just chilling out to late nights with Eagre MMA, late nights with Eagre. I'm Eagre Sleep Gang. Yeah, let's go. Obviously, dude, I have the most soothing voice. Genuinely, who has a more soothing, easy to listen to voice than me? What? Am I Eagre? Are you gonna listen to a man talk like this? And Michael Bisping commented on my. That's so annoying. Lucas Tracy, boring, literally puts you to sleep. Literally puts you lost. Right, the laugh, the crazy, insane, maniacal laugh. I have most soothing, I got some ideas, dude, because I have such a soothing voice. I have such a soothing voice. I have a great idea for a predictions video. Rigo, if you steal this, I'm gonna fucking fuck you. If you steal this video, I'm gonna do an ASMR predictions video. Yeah, Eagle MMA ASMR predictions. Maybe for Shamil Gaziev versus Rosenstruck. Maybe not. Might just do a 5-minute predictions for that one. Who knows? But because there was a YouTube channel that did fully ASMR MMA content. You can look it up. They have an entire channel dedicated to ASMR MMA, right? And my voice is so soothing. It's so easy to listen to. I'm so hilarious that I keep you engaged the whole time. I'm next up, bro. I'm next up. I'm literally doing ASMR pics tomorrow. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. No, you're not. You are not doing that. You are not doing that. I'm fucking doing that then. And I'm posting it before you. You effing effer. You're not doing it. If you do that, I swear to fucking God, I've had that idea literally since I started my channel. I've literally had that idea since I started my fucking channel. You are not taking that. You are not fucking taking that, dude. I swear to fucking God. Also, like I said, I don't care if you steal my jokes or anything because, like you said, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. You already stole one of my entire video ideas. The problem with MMA YouTube, whatever, dude, whatever. To me, it means I'm just that funny that someone with literally 10 times my sub count, more than 10 times my sub count. No, what am I talking about? Yeah, like 10 times my sub count. More than 10 times my sub count. Jesus Christ. Over 10 times my sub count is taking my jokes and using them in his videos. I genuinely see it as a compliment. I have no problem with it. As long as it's not, 20 times. You. Shut the fuck up. Okay. More than 10 times my sub count, right? I genuinely see it as a compliment. I have no problem with it. As long as it's not like egregious, like you're egregiously fucking just copying a whole video. I don't necessarily care. California is actually, not America. Sunset Park in Brooklyn is also Mexico. Okay. So I have to skip a couple of them. Because I'm getting behind in chat. By 2023, US will be 70% Hispanic. Well, dude, they're literally shipping illegal immigrants in by the millions. like there was a huge story like last year, mid 2023, where there was like a plane brought to New York with like 8 million illegal immigrants to like rescue them. Like what? Like it's crazy. I've lived there for 3 years, Jeb. Motherfuckers will sit here and tell you New Mexico is the United States. Nah, it has Mexico in the name. It has Mexico in the name. I tell my cooks like you because you try to ruin a stream with gay talking. That fake dude being autist account tells him to end streams. Be grateful you weren't banned from disturbing his channel. You're right. Yay. Hey, you're right. I should be grateful I'm not banned from his channel. You're a delusional power with the minuscule amount of power you have. A delusional, power-hungry weirdo. Ban me from his streams, dude. Ban me from his streams. You know what's gonna happen? People are gonna stop going in there because literally almost his entire audience is my audience. It'd be like if Rigo banned me from Rigo streams, right? Even though I don't go in there a ton into like all of his streams or anything, it'd be like if he banned me from his streams. Like people would stop watching him. And guess what? Even Lost Soul would get pissed off because I do make Lost Soul laugh sometimes. I fuck with him, but I make him laugh sometimes and I make content for him. I know how to be a good chat member. Rigo can attest to this. I know how to be a good chat member 90% of the time. I know how to keep things going. I know when something's getting dull, I'll ask certain questions. I'll say certain things to get someone to talk about something because I, as a streamer, know when things are getting a little bit dull or whatever, right? It'll be like if you ban me, dumb idiot, and vice versa. If I banned Rigo, like pretty much my entire audience, I'd say like 70% of my audience is Rigo's audience. I've gone to a point now where it's not everyone. I do have a bunch of people that aren't. Like a couple, there's a guy like Band of Elders or something that always comments on my shit. Lorenzo Costantini, Italian GOAT, the real Italian dream, Lorenzo Costantini. There's a good amount of people that watch me that don't watch Rigo. I'd say like around 70%. Though is literally Rigo's audience. Like half the people in here: Johan, Jebediah, Illumi, Jesse, Gnome, Truth in USA. What's good, Gnome? I just spit all over the place. Cameron, I think, is also a Rigo enjoyer. Right. Also, Dick Down, Mad Staten Island Girls. Yeah, okay. Fake submission. Yeah, it is a fake submission. It is a fake submission. I don't care. Oh, fake submission. Shut up. Alpha shilling out for a flabby Armenian boy is crazy. Dude, he is riding his dick. I was in Militidio knows. Militidio was in the stream because he's joked about it before. Where I was in a stream, I was in a Lost Soul stream, and it was like late night, and Alpha X was like talking about how sad he was and how sad his life was, and how Lost Soul like is like the light to his darkness or some gay shit like that. And getting Lost Soul to be like, oh, whatever, and being all gay with it. Like, that's not good for the fucking stream, dude. And you're a gay retard. So poly prep girls though. No. Cali Latinas, all of Cali gorditas. Also, I just want to say I have a video out now. The most Mexican UFC fighters. It's such a good video. It's legitimately. I know I hype up my content to an insane degree, but my intro to that is legit one of my best intros of all time. Straight up. I'm eating a jar of grape jelly minus the G. Nice. Only positive is they're liberal for the most part, so they aren't bad as others. As bad as the hack was hard. Yeah. Oh my lost souls. After dislocated. No, it was already. It was already dislocated. Sing Chinatown. No. Eagle, you should sell drugs on stream. What's good now? I need to fucking message you. I've gone through half my messages. I messaged a couple people. I had a bunch of messages that I haven't read. I'm gonna message you either tonight or tomorrow. I've said that like fucking 5 times, but I'm gonna message you either tonight or tomorrow, no, because I need to get you for a video for after the Shamil Gaziev versus Rosenstreich card. It's a big video. You're not gonna have a huge part in it, but it's gonna be a good little part, right? And I think the video is gonna be so much better if you're in it, even if it's only for like a minute or whatever. It's gonna be so much better. With you in it. You were explaining what he's already admitted. I kind of believe Eagle came up with chin fainting. I literally did. I literally fucking did. You have to bring backpack to school badge. You have to bring backpack to school badge? Obviously I do. I have every merit badge. Were you guys any Red 40 in the past hour? He's losing it. Don't mind Eagle. I have a fucking video actually. Dude, I love Instagram so much. I love it. Instagram has been getting so good at recommending me the best fucking content, dude. I'll chill out, dude. If Instagram fucking sponsors me in, in a delusional fucking world, in a non-existent world where Instagram is sponsoring me or asks me to sponsor them or whatever, I'll sponsor them I'll chill out for Instagram so easily. I'll show a video about Red 40 maxing right after I fucking catch up. Rigo also copied your UFC fighter drinks idea. Well, the chat came up with that idea. The chat came up with that idea. That wasn't me specifically. To prepare for Sean Woodson, only fight to make, dude. Sean Woodson puts a beating on Ilia Topuria. You think Jai Herbert is long and lanky and can kick his head? Yo, Sean Woodson is different. Sean Woodson is literally a heavyweight. Look up Sean Woodson heavyweight. It's crazy. That bro was asleep. But yeah. Wake up, Rigo. Lusso owns you. Eagle, that hard R was nuts. Eagre MMA is wild. You are lucky you're Mexican. I am Mexican. Rigo wild enough for it. Yeah, I'm literally doing it. Yeah, fuck it. You're not doing that shit, dude. You're not doing that. I'm 100% doing that before you. He's gonna fuck that man. Someone clip this man. Sensual pic. Soothing. The LGBTQ community. All 12 of us in chat are scared right now. It's 16 people actually now. And yeah, you should be scared. You better record it now. Rigo can just grab a cup of coffee and beat you to the punch. It's not gonna be nearly as good though, because he's gonna be all sleep deprived. And like, oh yeah, you need to have energy. I know it's ASMR. You need to be soothing and relaxing. You also, a Rigo ASMR pics would be the most fucking nightmare video idea. Yo! Nah. The Rigo accent through ASMR would be a nightmare fucking video. That's like Perez Zion versus Claudio Puelles. That is like a nightmare. That's like a nightmare. That's like a Lost Soul, like math predictions video. Like where he has to do math problems, and if he completes it, he picks this fighter. If he doesn't complete it, he picks the other fighter. Like, he can't do math with the Chicano GED. Yakuza 2 a.m. streams. It was good. Sus pastor found brutally murdered in a dumpster. Let's go. The fact the entire chat knows he has 20 times. He's also fucking, like, obviously he does. Like, he got 2K. I'm not trying to take anything away from Rigo, but he got like 2K from being like heavily associated with Guru. Guru's like shouting him out in videos and everything. Like in videos, it was his ranking countries or whatever. And he's like, when he was talking about Canada, he was like, shout out Rigo. Shout out Rigo. Rigo was like an OG Guru member. He had a massive head start, which is smart, by the way. Like, you can't take anything away from Rigo. The fact he had a massive head start from being heavily associated with Guru and capitalized on it heavy is insanely smart. If you're like, oh, Rigo's or whatever, that's like the smartest thing you can do, right? Because he could have not capitalized on that opportunity, and it would have taken him way longer. But he got that big boost of 2K like immediately, and then like the fighter edits and everything, like the Drew Dober. He capitalized heavy on the Drew Dober era when Drew Dober was massive, right? Are Modelo's good? Modelo's are fucking insane. Have holographic Charizard and Mog everyone in chat. Oh yeah, yeah. What, did you watch my fucking Mexico video? I mentioned Charizard. I was like golden Charizard. I couldn't remember because I never really played Pokemon. I just had a bunch of cards. I had a bunch of fake Pokemon cards where like the health was like 7,000 and they did like 500 attack for like a basic fucking attack or some shit. And we play without the energy cards. I just play with my brother. I'm trying to sleep. Keep it down. Oh, 95% is because of his success. What do you mean? We put you on, bro. Can't switch up. No, absolutely did. I'll never. First of all, Terpy Buds put me on. First of all, Terpy Buds is the one who put me on, right? Terpy Buds is the one who put me on. Okay, but I've never said that Rigo didn't massively help my channel. I got like 150 subs just from the first fucking Rigo and the Ego podcast. That's not to mention the amount of fucking Rigo raids I got. He heavily fucking helped my channel. I'm never gonna be like, oh, this or that. Like, he obviously helped my channel. Yo, what's good, Justin McAmay, for a late nights with Eagre, late nights with Eagre. Never gets to the next big thing in MMA. He kind of already is. He has like 12K subs. He has 12K subs. He has an interview with a power slap fighter, not a power slap competitor, a power slap fighter, because they are fighters. As soon as I get an interview, it's fucking done. It's done, dude. I have an interview that I think I can get, and I just messaged the dude today. I just messaged him today, and I think he'll respond. I'm pretty sure he will, because I almost got one. I talked about it already. I nearly got an interview with Jordan Levitt. I nearly got a fucking interview with Jordan Levitt. It just fell through because of his manager, which sucked. Because he was on board. Jordan Levitt was on board, and he was like, yeah, let me know what time and whatever. And I had to go through his manager, and his manager didn't respond to anything. But I got another fighter who I think is gonna just go past his fucking manager and just get an interview with me, because he's like, I'm not gonna reveal anything. I'm not gonna reveal anything because I don't want to say anything unless I know for sure whether it's a yes or a no. I want it to be a surprise. What's up? Let's get a wrap. I'll wrap in a bit. Once I need to catch up in chat, but I will absolutely hit a wrap on stream. What are the chances you and Regal will become friends again? With probably like a 0% chance. I mean, he's just like a not a good person. Like, and I used to be friends with a lot of bad people, like not in the, in the sense of like their morals are totally skewed. I used to be friends with like only those types of people, and I've purposefully stopped being friends with them. And friends again, we were never friends. First of all, I would go into his chats and troll him and get him angry or whatever. Probably 0%, because I'm never getting with people, like talking to people who I think their morals are twisted and like they don't have a good moral compass. Because I've been fucked over so many times. By people where it's like, I've seen them do very questionable things, and I kept on hanging out with them, and then, soon after I just get fucked by them. Like, they just fuck me over with some shit. So I've purposefully made that a thing in my life, and it's worked out great. Then we're going with Glacier in here, lol. Yeah, I'm your favorite MMA YouTuber. Deal with it. My mom makes the best mustard grape gelatin. Alvex isn't saying anything wrong. Yeah. Never Glacier. Yeah. Also, I don't associate with pedophiles. That's the other thing, is I don't associate with pedophiles. That's the one big thing. I don't associate with people who have twisted morals, and I don't associate with pedophiles. It's funny that Ego doesn't even know I've been trolling the entire time. I've been thinking right now I'm bowing down to another grown man. It's weird though. That's even weirder. If you're pretending to be his like best friend, that's even weirder. Now, Ego couldn't handle the power of a prep girl, to be honest. It would be too boring. I need a spicy Latina mamacita. So drugs and stream. I've been busy. I've been brutalizing people in the boxing scene here. Nice. Live streaming you forcing the homeless to OT while you dance would do wonders for your channel. It would do wonders. Maybe that's an Eagre MMA members. Maybe that's a members video or a Patreon. Maybe that's an Eagre MMA Patreon video, right? Because I've been thinking more and more about that, because it's like, I hate this censorship. YouTube's pretty good with censorship, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, even the amount that it is, it's still, I can be very vulgar at times, and YouTube doesn't like that. I don't know. It's later on. Like, I'll have to have at least 1K to even think about that. I wish Pick'em was live. Rigo go live. It's 4 a.m. Hot Man is coming for you. Rigo go live. Don't be doing no SMR. What's good, Colby? Just wait, dude. Just fucking wait. My ASMR video is gonna be fucking like amazing. It's gonna be amazing. All the women in your life look like a pot of sea orcas at the local Hortons. All the women in your life look like a pot of sea orcas. What, are you talking to me? Because Hortons isn't Canadian. Tim Hortons. No lowercase, yeah. That'd be crazy. Lamar taking low blows over Rigo who made you. That's not a low blow. I'm saying that'd be fucking crazy. Like, Sean Woodson doesn't lose somehow. He hasn't lost ever. If beating around the bush was a person, Sean Woodson, future goat somehow. No, you said I inspired your entire channel. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm your inspiration. I didn't say. Okay, you're taking that way. You're taking that and running with it. I said, first of all, my inspiration was Guru. My inspiration was Guru because I saw Guru as a YouTuber, and I liked him for a little bit. I'm like, this is just, I don't like this at all. This dude is just so annoying. And I saw how terrible he was at YouTube. I saw how terrible his thumbnails were. I saw how little effort he puts into all of his videos, all of his streams and everything. I was like, oh, I can do way better than this. If this dude, first of all, it took him 4 years to be any name at all in the MMA scene. It took him 4 years for a reason, and it exploded out of nowhere because fighters started talking shit on him because he was just talking mad shit on fighters. I saw how terrible he was at YouTube. Like, his videos suck. His streams are not good. Like, I can do way better than this dude. But I was like, maybe not, maybe not. I'll wait and see. Rigo partly inspired my channel by showing someone with that type of humor style can be a big name in MMA YouTube. So that was also it. But it's like a 33 Guru being terrible at YouTube, 33 Rigo having the same like rough humor style of being like a contrarian or whatever, or just like crazy schizo shit. And then 33% just me. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've literally always wanted to do YouTube. Like, I straight up, I'll reveal something later on, but trust me, I've always wanted to do YouTube. Turby's the real goat. MMA YouTube. I miss that guy. I want your hat. Go to lost.com. It's a brand. It's a surf brand. It's a surf brand. I literally have another Lost hat. I have Lost. I have like 2 Lost shirts. I'm wearing one right now. I have another one that's white. I have another one. I have like 3 Lost shirts. I have like 2 Lost hoodies. It's like a literal brand. That's why I think it's so funny to call myself a lost soul and to wear it, because it's like, this is literally, I rarely wear this. I rarely ever I usually just wear this for like fun. Like, I'm just having fun and I'm like, hang out. I don't need to care necessarily about what I look like, which I rarely do. I wear like homeless clothes. I wear fucking t-shirt, sweatpants sometimes, if not like, cargo or like work pants, and jacket or hoodie, excuse me. But I wear like Lost clothing. It's a legit brand. It's a surf brand, and they sell clothing as well. Like, Turby X Eagre was great. It was goated. I still have one of my streams with him saved on my computer, and I want to post that eventually, to like my second channel or something, or to like Twitter. This is getting pathetic as if Turpy helped you the way Rigo did. You can't really compare it. You can't compare it because Turpy's the one who put me on of live streaming. I wasn't gonna live stream necessarily. He's the one who got me live streaming. Turpy MMA. It's not even comparable. Turpy was gonna buy him a MacBook Lamau. Yeah, but I bought my own because I'm like, I don't want that to be hanging over my head that I have someone else buy me a MacBook. And I'm glad I didn't have him buy it for me, because I don't want to be like owe him or whatever. He's like, no, you're fine or whatever. I just don't want to. That's so easy. That could so easily go wrong. Of like the fact of like, oh, you're not like plugging me or whatever. You're like, I bought your MacBook. I'm not saying Turpy would do that, but like, it's not something I wanted. I'll buy my own shit. Turpy actually would have and wanted to help him more than Rigo did, but Eagle didn't let him. Well, the MacBook, that was the only thing, was the MacBook that I didn't take help from. I got like the raids and like the Turpy fucking shot me out or whatever. The MacBook, I don't want someone. It'd be this if Rigo offered to buy me a MacBook, I would say no as well. Like, it's just something I don't want to have hanging over my head. Who from chat would you hang out with? Probably Rigo, right? Militario, right? Gnome, Revelocity, Obvi, Landon XXX, because I could go shooting with him, right?
Probably most people, but those are like the specific ones off the top of my head, right? Because Miltidio lives in California. First of all, Cali Bloods, all Cali Bloods, obvi. But I mean, that's basically the people that I message on Instagram, right? Who else did I message on Instagram? An XXX, Miltidio, Revelocity, Gnome, AJs, right? AJs. Those are people that message me on Instagram through my Eagle MMA account, right? Eagle Scout _ MMA on Instagram. I'm gonna start posting on there soon once I start getting back to the shorts. By the way, just have to say this real quickly. If Rigo is still in here and he's fucking dead asleep. Shouts out to Rigo for being a shorts enjoyer. I am so proud. I'm proud of Rigo that he took my advice. Rigo took my advice and started making shorts. They're doing pretty decent too. They're doing pretty fucking decent and they're hilarious. They're fucking hilarious. He's clipping the right things. He knows. Rigo understands the short form game, right? The edits, they do decent, right? But it's not necessarily short form content. Short form content is clipping with the subtitles, with the graphics on screen. Genuinely good shorts, and I have to respect him for that. I'll like and comment on every single fucking one because I'm a short form content enjoyer. I'm a shorts enjoyer. I know shorts. Hey, by the way, anyone going, oh, Rigo made my channel, Trippy made my channel. You know what literally made my channel? I just remember this the other day. Go to my shorts, go to Eagle MMA shorts, go to most popular, and it's a short with 22,000 views, the strongest women's MMA enjoyer. That legit got me like 50 subs. And almost all of them are recurring viewers. And then my Power Slap Sigma Turpin, that got me like 25 subs. Like, but it's mostly the strongest women's MMA enjoyer. I got 22,000 views and I got like 50 subs from it. That really is what, like, imagine if I didn't do that. Imagine if I didn't make that fucking video. It'd be so completely different. And I just remember that the other day. So looking through my channel, just looking at what it looks like, because something that people don't understand is looking through a channel. You go to most popular, you go to latest, like it has to look a certain way. Like my most popular is a good most popular. Most beta UFC fighters, my most popular video. That's good. Problem with British MMA, guru in the thumbnail, right? It shows that I'm a guru contrarian. Beta fighters, I'm also a contrarian of like, oh, you're a beta male or whatever. Who is the wheelchair guru? She was 14. So it's like I do documentaries on people. The problem with MMA YouTube, another anti-guru, Lucas Tracy, anti-Rigo, right? Base MMA is the same. It's a, I don't need to go and explain it. You can just see it and look at it. When you go to most popular, because a lot of people, what I do is I go to most popular usually. So I want to see what made them, what are they most known for. So when you go to most popular, you want to have a good most popular, right? You want it to be like, you want it to look good. You want the thumbnails to look good or whatever, right? But I was doing that with the shorts as well. So I won't go on about that. But I was like, fuck, dude, that's fucking hilarious. Eagle was a jet. So let's go to Louis. Yeah, you've been in here, sir. Yeah, lost my soul, found my swag. That's such an epic quote. What kind of freak owns a MacBook? Cali Blood Chicanos own MacBooks because PCs are too complicated and for nerds. Chicanos aren't nerds, and Chicanos don't care about technology. All you need, first of all, Chicanos only care about pornography. That's the only thing Chicanos care about. If their computer can watch pornography, that's all Chicanos care about. Chicanos are horn dogs, okay? I exposed that in my most recent video, the most Mexican UFC fighters. Oh, to be a Chicano, you have to be a horn dog, right? Eagle is currently streaming on Turpy's Dollar. Here's a question. If gays can't choose who they love, then how can pedos? Well, they're both childhood trauma. There's a study where it's like, I think over 70% of people with like 70% of homosexuals had something either extremely traumatizing or something sexually traumatizing happen as a young child. Pedophiles, I don't know. I think it might. I mean, it usually is, right? Rapists are usually raped at a young age. So pedophiles were probably raped at a young age. I'm pretty sure that's a real statistic as well. Your sexual attraction. I don't know why this is like such a controversial. I said this to my cousin at Christmas. I said this to my libtard atheist autistic cousin at Christmas dinner, because for some reason the topic got brought up. And I'm like, gay people are like, they're sexually traumatized at a young age. He's like, okay. And then he totally fucking like like completely stopped talking to me for the rest of the night. He hasn't talked to me since. But sorry. But that's literally what it is. They're sexually traumatized as children. Every single person's sexual fantasies and like sexual fucking, whatever, what they're attracted to is all based on what happens to you when you grow up. That's literally all it is. Who you see, who's around you, what happens to you as a child, that's what your sexual attraction is made up of. That's how you are sexually attracted to certain things. Right? There's obviously natural inclinations to like big boobies and big booties because it's high estrogen. But like a Latina, like certain things happen to you that makes you want to go to Latinas. Like I grew up with a bunch of with a bunch of bitches, like a bunch of bitchy white women, and it was always the Latinas that were chill as hell because they just be smoking ganja and sipping Modelo's and shit, bruh. But it's because I grew up with a bunch of bitchy white women. Like there's a couple good ones, but for the most part, it's a bunch of bitches. Like, didn't you and UTF talk about kid ass before though? What's good, Polidori's Revenge? Lucas Gacy would muzz on us right now. Did UTF talk about kid ass? I didn't talk about kiddos with UTF. UTF is also a freak. Like, I don't think I did, right? Because I never talked to UTF. Like, I was never talking to UTF in like live chats or whatever. So most likely not. It's 3 a.m. Biblioteca. Here we go already talking about what he told Vigo. What do you mean? Is that the real Polidori's Revenge? I don't know. I've only heard his name a couple times from like Guru or whatever. Is he a weirdo? Is he a creepo? I don't know. Sean Woodson built creepy. What's good, Jasper? He's built like a fucking alien. He's literally built like an alien. Look up Sean Woodson heavyweight. He literally used to fight a heavyweight. He fought at like 216 pounds. He is crazy. Going from literally heavyweight, 216 pounds, down to fucking featherweight. There's a reason he looks like an alien. Like, he's not meant to be 145 pounds. Skim Walkerson has an OP outer space build. Giving only partial credit to the future champion who helped inspire you. You're just trying to get on my nerves because you're a weirdo. Garlic moonshine got me feeling kind of funky. I've been cooking up some garlic honey. I think it's got like a week left, and I can unload some garlic honey. Yo, I can unload some garlic honey in a bit, and obviously the homemade garlic powder. And I'm a garlic enjoyer. I'm a garlic and onion enjoyer. Shout out to all my garlic and onion enjoyers. Do you think the kid will make it to Thailand? Nah, I know. You know what's funny? I know exactly who you're talking about, Cameron. I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't know his name, but no. He's not going to Thailand. He's not going to fucking Thailand. He's going as a vacation. He's such a little quitter. What a little quitter. He got like 70 grand or something crazy for him to go to Thailand and train Muay Thai, but he's just going as a vacation with his parents. I'd fuck that kid up. Hey, I'd fuck that kid up. I'd beat his little ass. I'd fuck him up. Elbow to the face. Boom! Cut him open. Probably knock him out right then and there. And then just pound on his unconscious fucking head. When you get 70 grand to go train in Thailand to join the UFC, you join. You train in Thailand. You don't just go, yeah, I'm going on a vacation with my parents. No, dude. No. You said you'd do whatever the top comment says. Top comment told you to go to Thailand, train Muay Thai, go to the UFC. Okay, become champion. Okay? We all remember. I think it's funny that I knew exactly what you were fucking talking about as well. Because I just saw a video of some chick is doing the same thing and is beefing with that kid. Where she's like some autistic girl and she talks with like a slight lisp. And she's actually going to like Thailand and training
MMA and shit and gonna try to join the UFC. And she's like talking shit like, oh, he's a quitter or whatever. What the fuck would I offer to do that? Well, you would. I'm just saying, even if you did, I wouldn't take that from anybody. I was saying that as an example. All jokes aside, I hope you all get paid and make it far on YouTube since you guys obviously have passion for it. Yeah, obviously. Appreciate that. Imagine watching Shrek with Miltidio and he starts brutally attacking you. Imagine you. Hey, here. Imagine this is a scenario, okay? Imagine you text Miltidio, yo, let's chill, let's smoke some ganja, let's sip some Modelo's and shit, right? Text Miltidio, he goes, yeah, okay, meet me at the sewers. Meet me at the sewers, and he's like, oh, that's weird, but okay. He goes to the sewers. Go, hey, sorry, I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late. I just, I had to go get gas real quick, right? He's okay. So he's waiting there. He sees a black Escalade roll up, and it's driving a little slowly. He's like, okay, what's that? He hears a bird call from his right. What the fuck? Boom! Bash in the back of the head with a baseball bat. Goes unconscious. Wakes up in the Escalade. Gagged. He has a gag around his mouth. He's hog-tied. And Lawsol MMA and MMA Joey and Ronan MMA is driving the car because he's disabled and he can't stand up or whatever. And Lawsol MMA and MMA Joey are taking turns farting on his face after they kidnapped him. You guys don't even have to say anything. I know I have the best fart scenarios in MMA YouTube. You guys don't even have to fucking tell me anything. I know I have the best fart scenarios in MMA YouTube. Yeah, the shorts are great. I like them. And I've been telling him to do it. Crazy Rodrigo's mini pecker. No, I'm fucking going hard in the complimentary department because I've been on the MMA YouTubers need to make shorts because I was the only MMA YouTuber making shorts in the Guru sphere. Guru doesn't do it. Lucas doesn't do it. Joey doesn't do it. None of them do it. And it would benefit them to a degree that they don't even understand. Like Guru could be getting 500K shorts consistently. Like a low end is like 300K for a short of MMA Guru on his own channel. And he can just get one of his clippers and just pay them all the revenue from the shorts to just make the shorts, and he just posts them on his channel. Like, it's so crazy that he has no idea what he's doing, and somehow he's gone to this level. Like, for real, that would blow up. He would get fucking so much more engagement and outreach. It would be crazy. Same with Lucas Lacey. He could just message the Big Muzz, go, hey, just clip this, make your clips into shorts. I'll post them on my channel. I'll mention you in all the descriptions or whatever. Just post them on my channel. It would get so many views, so much engagement, and so much outreach. It's crazy. I mean, I literally just explained how I got 50 subs at the start of my channel when I had like 50 subs. It's like what got me to 100 subs is a fucking random short. Like, do you think we can hear you from all the way down there? Echo? What do you mean? Dude, whatever Calibla, J Caño, is MacBooks. What? Dude, whatever. E Calibla, J Caño is MacBooks or soy unless it was a good deal or some shit. I am an Apple enjoyer. I've only used Apple. I used to do tech for my church on the exact same computer that I'm using now. Not the same model, but the same exact type of MacBook with this little fucking, it has like a little screen down here right over the keyboard. It's a MacBook Pro. Like the same type of computer, not the same model or whatever. But I know exactly how to use this type of computer, and it was on sale as well. So also, I don't care about a PC. I'm not a gay retard. Hey, gay retards have PCs. Okay? Gay retards have PCs. Also, I want a laptop because I want to be able to take it places and not be completely confined to recording and editing right here. I want to be able to be not right here and be able to record and edit things because I'm going to be traveling soon. When is that? Okay, no, maybe like I think it's like a month or something. I think I'm traveling in like a month, so I wouldn't be able to record or edit any videos, and I'd have to record and I'd have to pre-record and pre-edit every single one of them instead of just fucking doing them there. Like, it's so much better to have a laptop. Because I'm also a traveler. I'm a travel enjoyer. I think anime and hentai have contributed massively to the degeneracy. Yeah. Yes. Literally. Literally. Because most animes are children's shows. It'd be like the equivalent of people watching SpongeBob. Like, you're like a grown man. You're a grown man. You're watching anime? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Because listen, I've watched a couple animes. I watched a little bit of Naruto. I watched a couple other ones, and I'm just like, this is just not. Because all my fucking friends were into anime, and I was trying to like, you know, watch the same shit or whatever. And I'm like, this is just, I just don't. This is just not entertaining at all. It's just not my fucking style. I'd rather watch fucking a Rigo video. I'd rather watch a Lucas Tracy documentary. Right? I'd rather watch so many other things than anime. And for the most part, people that watch it are gay. Unless you're colored, first of all, every single white person that watches anime is a gay nerd. Okay? If you're black or Mexican, I completely understand. If you're black or you're colored, you're dark skin, right? You got the tan on you. I completely understand because black people and Mexicans love anime for some crazy fucking reason. They are obsessed with anime. Black people love Dragon Ball Z. Mexican people are obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, right? Fuck anime. Eagle isn't a pedophile. He gets preyed on by pedophiles because of his uniform. Literally. Why do you think, my third most popular video was going after me so hard, right? I know a few guys who like Dragon Ball and they're alright, but I wouldn't watch it. Yeah, like it's not like a end all be all. Like if you watch anime, I'm done with you. But for them, like 90% of people that watch anime are weirdos. Isn't it weird? Like that 90% of people that watch anime are weirdos. Like there is that 10% of colored people that watch anime that it's like, okay, that's fine. But fucking almost all of them are like weirdos. Because they're the same. People that watch anime are the equivalent of Disney adults. Right? Right. Adults, people that are over the age of 16 years old, for the most, like 90%, because there's obviously people that watch anime that it doesn't really matter. But I'm saying as a general sense, people that are over 16 years old that watch anime are the equivalent of Disney adults. It's disgusting, and you're disgusting. Honestly. I think, yeah. 90% of the streamers that turn out to be creepers are massive anime fans. Also that, right? Isn't it weird? Isn't it fucking weird that like 90% of anime watchers are creeps? Like the people that I knew as well that were like totally into anime are creeps and degenerates as well. Like one of them literally is addicted to cocaine right now. Like I just spit all over my camera. But one of those kids that is like a total like watch. I think it was like what is it, like Fairy Tale or whatever? Or no, it was One Piece. It's One Piece with like the pirates, dude. It's known for having like the most episodes of like an anime ever, like 800 episodes, and he finished it in like a month or some crazy shit. Like literally the only thing he was doing is watching anime, and now he has a cocaine problem. Now he has a problem with cocaine. And a big problem with the women. Not that he can't get them, but that they're ruining his lives because he's purposefully picking the toxic goth girls. Like, crazy how mostly white, it's every single white anime enjoyer is a creep and a weirdo. Probably half of black Mexicans, colored people that are anime enjoyers are weirdos. It's a completely different thing. It's a completely different thing if you're white rather than if you're colored, right? And it's just underage looking chicks moaning. Yeah. It's like it's just weird. It's just, like, weird. It's not even, like, funny. They're like children's stories. Like, it's just weird. I don't like it. 70K in town is big baller money. It's fucking insane money, bro. Anyone works on that shit gotta go. Yeah, dude, imagine being a hentai artist. Like, drawing fucking boobs all day. Drawing boobs and tits and drawing dicks all day. Like, what the fuck? It's disgusting. Literally, the UFC would script him to become a champion if he committed. What a loser. Yeah, what a fucking loser. Thailand's for creepy. Oh, trades, man. Yeah, the red light district. And it's for, hey, it's also for entrepreneurs like Royce DuPont. It's also for entrepreneurs like Royce DuPont and Brian Bishop. Shout out to all my Royce DuPont and Brian Bishop enjoyers, right? Muay Thai is a fake sport anyways, to be fair. Training it is literally a tourist attraction at this point. Yeah. I got one of them ROG laptops on sale. They're sweet. I take Alberta when I work. Yeah, even if a PC is better and easier to use, it's not easier to use. MacBooks are the easiest to use. It also has AirDrop too. Like, people don't understand, it has AirDrop. AirDrop is so fucking useful to me. AirDrop is so useful to me for my phone and my computer. There's so much stuff that I get on my computer from my phone, just quick, easy from AirDrop. Right? It'd take me like 10 minutes if I wanted to look it up on my computer. Let me look it up on my computer. No, I'll just go on my phone, click it, AirDrop, boom, it's on my computer. It's like that, so much faster. Yeah, and also, like, when traveling, like, I go camping all the fucking time, right? I go traveling a decent amount, like probably once or twice a year, right? No, I'm not, fucking flying or whatever. I'm maybe going across the state, like maybe going up or down California, more northern, more southern, or whatever. But like going to my grandparents, even, is like they're 3 hours away, or whatever. Like, what am I just not going to do anything? Am I going to pre-record fucking 5 videos? I also can't live stream either. Like, just makes more sense for me to have a laptop, especially a MacBook. And this is literally, I know exactly how to use this computer. Anime banks on occult themes and possessing people with the spirits invoked by the symbols they use. I saw Cartel pickup truck with Goku in the back. Yo, it's so funny because I live in a Chicano area, and I swear to God, like, an eighth of the cars I see have anime fucking big booby anime stickers on their, like, Toyota fucking Sonatas. Like, fucking they all have, like, anime fucking shit on them, which is like, and they're all Mexicans too. Like, they're all fucking Mexicans. I'll see a couple white people with a bunch of anime stickers, like big booby anime stickers on their car, and I'll look at them in disgust. I purposefully, hey, normalize purposefully looking at people with disgust and intent. Intentionally looking at people with disgust. Just going, just random people on the street that you think are disgusting, right? People that wear like anime cloaks. I said it on stream one other time. I went to like a Rite Aid, and I saw a dude with like a katana, and I saw like a dude with a furry mask on, and I just looked at them with disgust on purpose. I could have just walked past him. I just purposely went like, right? Because that hurts them even worse than going up and be like, "Hey, you're an F word." That close, almost slipped up there. Almost slipped up there. You're a baguette. You're an F word. It hurts them even more to just get dirty looks. Like, instead of going up here, because they can go, oh, whatever. What, you're gonna take the time out of your day to go up to me or whatever? There's excuses if someone comes up to you and like confronts you. If you just look at them with disgust, they're like, they just get really insecure. They're like, oh, like, what's an occult theme? No. Kobe, in Japanese culture, mysticism is really popular. This entire anime is about alchemy. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, right? There's like 3 different Full Metal Alchemist fucking series, right? Asians in general are just like crazy. Their diet is insane. Look at the Asian diet. All fucking raw fish, kale, which is terrible for you, leafy greens, which are terrible for you, fermented soybeans, soy sauce. They have soy in the name. Bunch of shit with soy in it. Look at but the hey, if you think I'm lying, look at the Asian fertility statistics. Asian fertility is legit dropped by like 60% or something crazy. And the majority of Asian people are older. They're older, like elderly, because they're not having children because their hormones are fucked from consuming so much soy, so much leafy greens and shit, and raw fish. The Asian diet is fucked. Like you can say the American diet, oh whatever. The American diet, excluding fast food and like all that processed garbage of like steak, broccoli, fucking cauliflower, whatever. It's actually a good diet if you just get rid of all the fucking fast food or whatever. The Asian diet, with all their healthy shit, fermented soybeans, soy sauce, raw fish, kale, it's terrible for you. It's fucking terrible for you. I hate Asian food. And I love big booby Asian women. Can I get an amen? Can I get an a? I love big booby Asian women. Can I get an amen? Right? Not gonna have Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Beyblades. Okay. Hey, okay. Beyblades is the exception. Beyblades is the exception because they had Beyblades is the exception. Bakugan and Beyblades are the exceptions because I'm a massive Beyblades and Bakugan enjoyer. I legit have a gallon-sized bag and a half full of Beyblades, excluding all the accessories and the arenas and the fucking rip cords I had. I have Beyblades from China. I have Chinese Beyblades, the original Chinese Beyblades. I have two of them because my grandparents went to China. Shouts out to the CCP. I have Chinese Beyblades, like the Chinese where they Beyblade originated from, or Japan or whatever. I'm from the source, dude. That's how fucking into Beyblades I was, dude. I have the ripcords. I had modded ripcords where you took out the thing that made it that click. You take that out, it spins way faster, so you could pull it and make it spin way faster. It's a huge advantage, dude. I had the string ripcords, like from the TV show where it had like the string on it or whatever. You don't understand how into fucking Beyblades I was, dude. And I have the show on disc. I have a season of the show on disc. I have the first season of Beyblades on disc, and I used to watch it. I used to watch it on one of those like huge bulky TVs with a screen this big. Legit, the screen was this big, and it's those huge bulky TVs. I used to watch it on that, dude. I fucking loved it, dude. So fucking awesome. Tourists to Thailand, when they think they're learning Muay Thai with that BS soft sparring while never taking fights. I'm highly anti-Japanese, to be honest. I'm completely anti-Asian diet. I think, like I said, 90% of the Asian diet is fucked. Like crazy shit. What's a Jacanyo? I don't know. Are you trying to say Chicanyo? If you're trying to say Chicanyo, it's CHIN CHIN O CHICANO Chicanyo. It's a Mexican. Japan belongs to the Greeks. China number one. Giving attention to someone who is often them winning. If you're in a respectable position, you literally can't win by speaking to someone lower than you. Yeah, that's literally what I've been doing that. That's why when I go my third most popular video, like everyone knows who I'm talking about. The only reason he's gotten any pop in the last 6 months is because I've talked about him. He got his biggest pop after I made the video about him. And he also like gets off on me talking about him. You know what's funny? He keeps on messaging me. Yo, he for real keeps on messaging me. Like he keeps on messaging me through Instagram. Like, what are you doing, dude? I think he's messaged me like 5 times in a row without me responding. Just like randomly once every 2 weeks. Like I see a notification of the wheelchair Juru on my Instagram. I haven't checked it because I'm like, I know he gets off. Like it's just, dude, it's so weird. It's because every time I talk about him, he randomly starts popping up all everywhere. Like even if I'm like talking like this now, like my third most popular video, you'll see him just start popping up more and more. Dude, it's fucking weird. Like it's weird. No way, man, you a freak. Asians don't consume enough red. 40. That's actually facts. That's actually facts. To be honest, instead of saying you hate Asian food, just say you hate Asian people. Here's more of a go here. Picture. No. Name every nationality you hate. Armenians. 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 Except for Armin Petrosian. Then when it was a spark, we're fucking sick. I used to let it rip in the air on my sister's head. Okay. 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 I would attack people with Beyblades though. I would attack. I got into so many fights with my brother attacking him with Beyblades. Let it rip. Fucking hit accidentally like nicking his fingers or something. That's so funny. Beyblade execution. Muay Thai sparring culture is soft because it's built around people who fight multiple times a week, but these beta tourists don't ever fight and just do the soft sparring and think they're learning. Pathetic. What tourist is sparring Muay Thai? Like what tourist? You're talking about a like a 10-year-old kid. It's like a 10-year-old kid is traveling to Thailand. I don't know that many tourists are going to Thailand and just going into spar fighters as well. It's like fucking 5 people. No one doesn't like Muay Thai people. Yeah, I can tell. He probably thinks boxing is better, right? That's why. That's old school like teams. Like jiu-jitsu team, boxing team, Muay Thai team. Noam is like an old school boxing team. Like he's full boxing, it's the best or whatever. They have hotels for Muay Thai training tourists. Literally stay at them and sparring. Muay Thai is really. Okay, I didn't even know that. I thought it was either people just going there or people going there specifically to train Muay Thai, not just to soft spar, but to train Muay Thai. Let's get some late night cold coffee. Late night coffee that's ice cold because I brewed it at around 6 p.m. Let's go. You can learn regular Muay Thai anywhere. Lol, why go to the jungle? Oh, weirdos. Lol. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I go there and train is specifically to train. Like go there specifically to be enrolled at a Muay Thai gym for 6 months bare minimum to get really into that Muay Thai style of fighting. Muay Thai gyms usually have rooms you can rent. Okay. Fighters probably just go there for roids and whores. Yeah, there's one fighter who was talking about it. I forgot who it was, but it was like a popular story. I think it was on JRE, where I think it was Michael Bisping actually, where he was like, yeah, you just go to Muay Thai, you just go to Thailand, and they can't reach you, and you just take roids there because they can't test you there. You just go there, roid up, come back, and you're free of testing because you cycle off of it. Like 90% of the people that go to Thailand to do Muay Thai are just going there for roids. Like they can just take roids, carefree, and they don't have to necessarily care about cycling off for a bit because they can't get them. Muay Thai is a terrible base for MMA. Yeah, how many Muay Thai champions are there? How many champions in the UFC that are Muay Thai bases that won with Muay Thai? Look at Rafael Fiziev is the most promising Muay Thai prospect in the UFC right now, and he got punked by Justin Gaethje. Do kickboxers win in Muay Thai though? Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I only know Gabriel Varga. That's the only kickboxer that I know that has fought a bunch of Muay Thai fighters, and he beat them with a kickboxing style. I think it's pretty even. Because they're pretty much the same thing. Muay Thai is just more knees, elbows, throws. Kickboxing is more long range, tapping, technique, kicks. More focused on boxing as well, getting in and out. Muay Thai is more of a flat foot. Yeah. Big punch, big kick combination, elbow, knee, clinch, knee, trip you down. Kickboxing more of a light on your feet, like a Wonder Boy type of style, right? Training in Thailand in the heat would be really difficult for me. I'd never go to fucking Thailand. It's such a shithole. It's got some really beautiful places. But it also is home of the red light district, and I don't want to get tricked for a fucking lady boy. That is I can't fucking imagine seeing some baddie on the fucking street and rizzing her up, because obviously I'd rizz her up because I have the best rizz in MMA YouTube. and she goes, "I am Lady Boy." The video of the "I am Lady Boy." You just hear that. You go to raise her up sexually, and you feel some huge bulge in her pantaloons, and you just go, "Oh no, fuck off, dude!" Like, no way, dude. That would be like that's like a nightmare for me, like a nightmare for me. Because something else too. I forgot what reminded me of it, but it was when I was in Lost Soul stream earlier today. Someone said something that reminded me of it. I got I've gotten not rizzed up. Some gay dude tried to rizz me up, and it was like this gay. I've told it before on stream. I've told this story before on stream. Like there was this huge gay kid. Like he was like 6'1", like 400 pounds, like this massive fat gay Mexican who I'd always fuck with because he was like crazy. He was like a K-pop stan. He's like a K-pop stan. Fat, 400-pound, 6'1" Mexican, gay Mexican, openly gay. Talks like this. Like he talks like this. Openly gay, 6'1", 400-pound K-pop Mexican. And I used to just fuck with him all the time because he was in all my classes and everything. And I was walking past him one day, and I forgot what he said. And I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna take you home or whatever." Some stupid shit like that because I was just fucking with him. He's like, "Maybe you should would there be a problem with that? Like with me getting with you?" And I legitimately felt gross. It was at the end of the day. I was walking to go back home, like walking out of school to go back home. It was in high school. And I legitimately felt gross. like I felt like icky. And I never talked to him ever again. And he kept on trying to talk to me after that. And I was like, "No, dude, hey, you beat me, dude. You beat me." Right? I think there's a clip of it. I think Harmon posted. Someone clipped it of me being like, yeah, I think it's a Trevor Harmon clip. It's a Trevor Harmon clip where it's like, if you want someone to stop fucking with you, just be really gay. Like, just be really gay. Because he just like tried to rizz me up. I'm like, oh my god, like, holy shit. Like, I can't even. I legitimately feel gross. Like, laid in my bed for like the next hour after I got home. I was like, oh my god, like, I can't even like think of anything right now. Like, that's so fucking. Like, I was like in shock. I was like in shock. Like, that's so. I can't even. It's so gross. Sorry. Sorry. What's good? CES 253. Shout out Brian Ortega, most Mexican fighter. CES 253, the fucking go. Watched my most Mexican UFC fighters video. Let's fucking go, dude. He's easily the most Mexican UFC fighter of all time. And he's the perfect representation of California MMA. The GOAT, CES 253. What's good, bro? Bulge Bandit! Peter Yan, Muay Thai, and stay losing. Yeah, what? Peter Yan. Sean O'Malley's more of a kickboxer. Who even is Muay Thai? Charles Oliveira kind of, but not really. Charles Oliveira doesn't really have a Muay Thai style. He's more of a kickboxer. He's more of a lethal kickboxer. Like Khalil Roundtree is your best fucking dude. Alex Pereira is a kickboxer. You don't really see a lot of people fucking that are Muay Thai, like Thai Muay Thai. I never see Alex Pereira training kickboxing. All the sparring clips I've seen him or boxing. Yeah, he just kicks the heavy bag. He boxes, he spars boxing, kicks the heavy bag. That's all you need, right? He could pull hella Mexican, man. Okay, no. It was one dude. It was one fucking dude. I think I showed the picture of his drawings. He used to do these drawings too, which were like so bad. They were like such bad drawings. Like criminally terrible drawings. That dude was fucking crazy. I literally never spoke to him ever again. I'd like walk away from him and like take my eyes off him. Like I couldn't look at him anymore. And he tried again after. Like my mom picked me up from school because it was raining, and I sat next to him without even knowing. And he's like, "Oh, what's good, Eagle?" And he tried talking to me again. I'm like, "Yeah, fuck this." I literally walked to the other side, and I walked around the school just so I didn't have to even be near him. I was like, "That's just so I can't even like. It's so gross, dude. It's so fucking gross." Only one I don't like is Pantoja. Pantoja's a goat, dude. Pantoja. Oh my god, Pantoja has had literally one boring fight in his entire career, and it was the Brandon Royval rematch. It's the only boring fight. He had a fight of the year with Moreno. Okay, he's so entertaining. You just don't watch any of his fights, dude. People that are flyweight haters just don't watch flyweight. Because if you watch flyweight and pay attention to flyweight and know the unranked of flyweight, you know how good of a division it is, bro. Especially in that boxing though. Yeah, Polish Bandit. Alex Pereira, Pantoja Illich, boxing is dominant MMA right now. Well, Pereira is a kickboxer. He's a kickboxer. And Pantoja is a jiu-jitsu fighter. He wins fights with his jiu-jitsu. That's how he beat Brandon Moreno. That's how he beat Royval. That's how he got his title shot. I think he subbed, was it Nicolau? I think he subbed Nicolau. Tapur is the only one that's a boxer, and he's also a submission grappler. He's also a submission grappler, which is how he got the title with his boxing. Obviously, that's where he's got the most success out of in the UFC. But he's also a submission grappler, right? Pantoja is a boxer. He's not a boxer. All the flyweights are boxers. Brandon Moreno is a boxer. Brandon Moreno is, I would consider, a boxer. Brandon Royval is a kickboxer because he's got nasty fucking kicks and he's got nasty knees. Brandon Royval, I still consider Royval a kickboxer with just nasty knees because he doesn't really fight like the Thai stuff. Like Muay Thai is like a style. Like it's literally Muay Thai is Rafael Fiziev style. Like it's like that. You go, I go. You go, I go. 1, 2, 3. It's like you can't really be. If you're a Muay Thai fighter, you fight like Rafael Fiziev. Like it's that simple. No one cares about Alex or the Spaniard. What are you talking about? I mean, obviously the Spaniard is going to get submitted easily by Brian Ortega in the second round after getting 10-7 on purpose. But Alex Pereira is a GOAT, bro. I just hate how he gets these early stoppages. Like the referees just like for some reason they just hear, oh, Pereira has got god fucking level power. So his opponents take one good shot and they're like, oh no, I have to save him from all this damage. Like Pereira hits hard as fuck. He doesn't hit as hard as people fucking make it out to be. Like people have taken clean shots from Alex Pereira. Like his shot on Strickland was just a perfect shot. Strickland thought it was a jab, right? Coming with the left hook, right? Just nasty, just like really good play shot. That was more timing and precision and, not seeing the shot coming more than it was power, right? None of them are strong enough to control on the ground, so they have to win with boxing. Bro, look at Askar Askarov, dude. The GOAT Askar Askarov. And Pantoja as well. He beat Brandon Royval and Moreno with fucking control on the ground. No one upset about Alex or the Spaniard. No one's upset about Alex or the Spaniard. Pantoja's the champion now. Sorry, I completely misconstrued what you said. Charles Oliveira has a shoot the box style, not Muay Thai. You can learn Oliveira's style strike in Brazil, not Thailand. Exactly. Like it's not Muay Thai. It's shoot the box style where it's straights, not a lot of hooks, right? Like a straight lead hook, leg kicks, kind of more like front teep kicks. Not a lot of. He's got really good knees and elbows, but I'd more so classify it as like shoot a box style. Like I wouldn't necessarily consider that Muay Thai. It's shoot a box, right? Because it's also heavily entangled with his grappling. Like Muay Thai fighters don't have the threat of the takedown. No one's scared Fiziev gonna get on top of you and fucking submit you, or take you down and beat you up on the ground. Like it's to be a Muay Thai fighter, you have to be a Muay Thai fighter. That's all you do. Charles Oliveira is like straight shots, technical straight shots. What is it? Crane kicks and shit. He's gotten good knees and elbows. And Charles Oliveira is one of my favorite strikers to watch because of the way he utilizes his knees in the clinch. Because I'll see it all the time of like, yo, the knees to the body are so open right now. And like, I know personally, I've gotten kneed in the stomach, dude. Getting kneed in the stomach fucking hurts. It takes the gas right out of you. And you see that. Charles Oliveira lands like 4 knees on you. And look at his fight. Look at his fight with Dustin Poirier. Look at Charles Oliveira's fight with Dustin Poirier. As soon as, first of all, whenever he lands those knees on Poirier, you can see Poirier visibly tense up and visibly get hurt by those knees to the body. And you can see immediately after he's landed those knees to the body, he slows down. Poirier slows down, and then boom, Charles Oliveira gets the fucking sub. Like, knees to the body and elbows are so underutilized. Like, just breaking with an elbow. Just break with a fucking elbow. It'll land like over half the fucking time. And it doesn't put you in a vulnerable position because you're already so close to them. You're breaking with a strike. So they can't really strike with you while you're breaking. You're landing the elbow, which is like one of the hardest fucking things you can hit with. Right? Sandhagen is so terrible. It's hilarious. Sandhagen barely got through Cheeto Vera. Alex Perez is literally just a boxer with heavy leg kick. He's got nasty head kicks. Here's the thing you don't understand. He's got nasty head kicks, though. It's such an underrated thing from my head is his head kicks, right? He nearly kicked Israel Adesanya's head clean fucking off, bro. What car you want to get? I've never really cared about cars. I don't care. Just something I can take out camping. Literally that. Something I can take out fucking camping out in the fucking, out in the fucking wilderness. Good suspension and decent mileage. That's really good space, decent mileage. That's all I care about, really. I don't care about, it goes this fast or whatever. Like, I just want something I can take out fucking into the woods or into the desert or something. Perry uses kickboxing to set up his blocking. That is true. His kicks set up his punches perfectly because the range of his kicks is boxing range. He kicks in boxing range, which is why his kicks are so good and so tricky. Because he kicks you on the down step in boxing range. It's like a really weird timing, right? Because he kicks you with the top of his foot. He doesn't even kick you with his shin most of the time. He kicks you with the top of his foot. And he kicks in boxing range with that weird fucking no hip turn or whatever. He just kicks on the down fucking foot as soon as you step down where you have the most weight on your foot. And in boxing range. So it's just like, you don't even see it fucking coming, which sets up his kicks or his punches perfectly. If Perez is a boxer, he has trash boxing defense. Well, it's the Brazilian. He's Brazilian. All Brazilians have terrible boxing defense. Like, it's literally a fact because they're all fucking pressure, no head movement. They're just, I'll fucking get you before you get me. That's the Brazilian style, right? That's what Charles Oliveira is. Charles Oliveira is a Muay Thai fighter. He's a Brazilian fighter where you just go after them non-fucking stop. You rarely ever back away. You have terrible head movement. You're just lethal. That's your main thing is you're just lethal. Pinder uses jiu-jitsu to set up his boxing. Calm down, everything comes down to the hands. Fizzy was literally Terry. What do you mean? Who's that? Like Terry Adam? What the fuck do you mean? Fizzy was one of the biggest frauds in MMA. He should be cut from the UFC. I want to see Fizzy versus Turner so badly. I want to see Fizzy versus Turner so fucking badly, dude. Bobby beats Fizzy, in my biased opinion. Well, they already fought. Oh, beat Fizzy. Okay, in my biased opinion. No, I've watched that fight back. It was pretty clear Fizzy. I don't understand why people thought that was like a close fight. Like, yeah, the third round was close, and King Green nearly finished it, but like, it was a pretty clear win for Fizzy. I don't really understand that. Kobe wanted a Jeep Trackhawk. How about you? I don't even believe Expert can throw more than one head kick around without gassing. Monkey Mobile, lol. Where's a Monkey Mobile? He's not flexible enough. Dude, he throws fucking wheel kicks and shit, bro. You've just never seen them. Pretty much all the cars I want combined are equal to the Trackhawk in price. How about a TRX? How about a TRX? Yo, has anyone seen the Brendan Schaub flipping his TRX? Here, another question. Did anyone watch Shane Gillis's SNL thing? Type in chat if you've watched Shane Gillis's SNL appearance, his monologue and his skits or whatever. Type in chat. Let me know if you've watched that shit because I want to talk about that just like a little bit, just like a quick little fucking thing about that because I watched that and I'm into like comedy and all that. I watch a decent amount of comedians and shit. So Brendan Schaub, TRX, flipping his TRX off roading, and Shane Gillis on SNL. Isn't it funny how similar response to Eagle referring to Pajeda's head kicks before he even mentioned them? He had 2000 to 2004 Tundra Boy Scout. 2004 Tundra. Oh yeah. Just some little truck. I kind of want one of those lowrider fucking trucks. One of those It's a Toyota though. I like Toyotas. Toyota's the GOAT car brand. I have a Toyota Explorer. Which is pretty much all I need. It's pretty much all I need. But yeah, either that, if that breaks down eventually, because it's like an old fucking model, rebought, reused 12 times over and shit, but works somehow. Breaks down a bit, but I want one of those like low rider, long bed Mexican trucks is what I want. Actually, that's what I want. Truck has enough speed and girth to plow through so many people, especially in a crowd. Okay. Okay. Just like roll through a fucking. I love watching videos of people roll through cyclists and like roll through fucking protests, dude. It's legit the funniest thing because it's like people forget that cars are death machines. If you wanted to, you could get in a car and commit mass fucking murder. You could commit absolute chaos just with a car. People don't understand that. Cars are fucking. They're like 4 fucking ton giant machines that can take a fucking hit that go fucking 70 miles per hour. Like, you can do serious damage with just like even a Prius. You could do serious damage with like a fucking Prius. Like, imagine you get a TRX, dude. You could commit fucking war crimes with that shit. I just love watching like these dumb cyclists in the middle of the road because I don't even consider myself a cyclist. I'm a bike enjoyer. I love going out biking, but I don't wear tracksuits. I don't wear fucking glasses or helmets or anything. If you wear a helmet on a bike, you're gay. Straight up, you're an F word. You're straight up an F word if you wear a helmet on a bike. Everyone's laughing at you, especially if you wear the fucking skin tight fucking whatever. I hate seeing cyclists just like ride in the middle of the road, being like, "No, actually, I'm legally allowed. I can go, I can ride in the street or whatever." You're gonna meet the wrong person. They're just gonna run over you. Because, like, dude, we'd be like driving up to Big Bear to like go camp at Big Bear or something, or hike in Big Bear, or like driving up mountains to go hiking. Every single time there are cyclists just in the middle of the road, and you're just rolling 20 right behind them because they're biking up a hill, just fully throughout the entire fucking road. Like 10 cyclists throughout the fucking road. They're just going 5 miles per hour up a hill. You're just rolling behind them. And you're just beep, 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 beep. And they're just like, get out of the fucking road, dude. You're being a retard. You're making us bike riding enjoyers look bad. Yeah, I'm just way too cheap to spend all that money on a single car. Yeah, I've never really ever cared about having an expensive car, ever. I've never really cared about cars. Perry's entire style is trying to be able to committing then countering. It's why he has the low hands. Well, the low hands is to mask his strikes, and it's to make his kicks come out faster and more unpredictable. His style is really, if you want to like learn a style and like learn the complexities of like someone's style, look at Alex Pereira's style. He has such like an interesting style. Low hands, always low hands, like never blocks high. It's such a weird. It's like the same thing with like Tony Ferguson, but Tony Ferguson is more chaotic. He's more just like winging random shit out there. Ped is like he's just weird. It's weird, and he just like knows how to do certain things, like the kick. Like he completely reinvented kicking. He's got nasty fucking calf kicks. The left hook, he throws the left hook perfect. He's got a perfect fucking left hook. His other strikes, not the greatest, but if you want to like look into a style and like research a style, look into Alex Pereira's style. I know it's probably so obvious, but it's like it's such a like a unique style. Like no one can fight like Pereira except Pereira, and I think that's why people have a tough time fighting him because it's like it's so weird, right? Always the low hands, because that's what gets him that left hook. Because with his left hook, there's There's 3 ways to throw a left hook, right? There's the standard, Mike Tyson left hook where you go like this. There's the European hook where you throw sideways with a knuckle. And there's the original boxing hook where you throw like Pereira. Pereira has an OG boxing hook where you flare your elbow down and you kind of like slap. You kind of like slap like that, but it goes like that, right? Here, like it's like this weird, like you go out. It's you guys all know what I'm talking about, right? Charles Oliveira throws his lead hook similarly, not as good technique, quote unquote, as Pereira's, but it's similar. But like, I'm trying to think of who else throws a hook like that. But like all those old boxers, like Sugar Ray Leonard, all those old boxers throw that hook that way. That's technically how you're supposed to throw a hook. It's how you generate the most amount of power with the hook. That's why his left hook is so powerful, because it's how you generate the most amount of power. Because it's like you whip it out instead of just like brute force. It's like a whip, right? It gets that momentum. You stretch it out and then bring it in. Right. This is obviously a terrible example because I'm sitting down or whatever, and I've got a microphone right in front of me. I got a computer right in front of me, but it's a very good thing. I want to see Cyril Gahn. I want to see Cyril Gahn versus fucking Brandon Moreno, because I think Brandon Moreno would sub him, honestly. What is he new the Shane Gillis thing? Oh yeah, Shane Gillis. It was on Saturday. Shane Gillis hosted SNL. If anyone that doesn't know, Shane Gillis, comedian, got fired from SNL in like 2018. He was hired on SNL and got fired like the day after because they looked up his podcast, and he's like, he's doing like an Asian accent, talking about all the blanks in his armor, if you know what I mean. The jinx, right, with a CH. He was saying that, which is weird that I can say a chink in the armor because that's a phrase. I can say that. Take that, put that down to just the first word. He was saying that, and a bunch of other, anti-Asian stuff. And he got fired from SNL the day after. It was, canceled on Twitter or whatever. It was this huge thing, and he just got back on SNL, and it was a decent monologue. And the entirety of the media is like, "Oh, Shane Gillis bombed" or whatever. Like, listen, dude, it wasn't the greatest fucking thing of all time, but I'll be objective about it. It wasn't bad. The skits were funny when he was on them. I watched the Jamaican church skit of his. It's hilarious. It was really funny. It wasn't the funniest skit of all time. I like it more when he's in charge of it. Like the Gillian Keefe shit was like really fucking funny. Like the first season of Gillian Keefe's Tires, right? Tires, all that shit. I'm a Shane Gillis enjoyer. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm a Shane Gillis, Matt McCusker, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast enjoyer. Okay. What was I saying? Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Something about Shane Gillis, whatever. Doesn't even fucking matter. But, oh yeah. I watched the Jamaican church skit where it's like a Catholic mass, where it's like a bunch of white Catholics that are, traveling in Jamaica, and they go to a Jamaican church. And it's genuinely funny. And then there's just one black chick who's pretending to be Jamaican. And the whole time she talking like this. And everything gonna be alright. And we gotta get Pastor Mike up in here. We gotta talk about the mass and everything. Yeah. And I literally had to turn it off because it was insufferable. It was like the most annoying accent I've ever fucking heard. She literally talking like this the whole time, and it's really fucking annoying. I'm like, holy shit, I cannot even listen to this. And I watched a couple other ones. I still need to watch a couple, but it's like the SNL cast is what's hurting it. It's the fat black dude from Good Burger, a gay Asian dude, some random chick, and a gay, just a regular Italian man. It's like the cast is just hurting it so bad because they're a bunch of unfunny nobodies. We see Porter sparring. He's literally sparring highlight compilations. How hard he spars. It's so base. That's why he's so good. Get a Toyota Hilux Surf. Or like a van too. I'd love a van. Just a big van. Oh hell no. No, that's a little too fucking. It's a little too big for me. Nah, that's a little too much, dude. It's a little too much. At least what I'm seeing here. They're all like lifted and shit. Some of them look okay, but most of them look fucking a little too much, dude. Walking Spartan culture makes champions. That's the truck I'm gonna buy. When I got the rim in my driver, I replaced the whole induction and exhaust system. That truck is sweet. Should push 380, 400. Nice. By the way, the Ravens are beginning to trust me more and more today. One tasked me by landing near me to see if I'd charge it or not, to see how trustworthy I am. Soon I will achieve aerial superiority through Corvids. You know what's funny is people, again, dude, it's so easy. What people don't understand is it's so easy to wreak havoc and cause chaos. It's genuinely so easy. Like, did anyone see the video of like that dude who like went to a pond and grabbed all the tadpole eggs? Like, if you don't, like, frogs fucking lay tadpole eggs in like the fucking billions or whatever. He got a whole thing of tadpole eggs and just unleashed them in his local ecosystem and ruined his local ecosystem. And there were just frogs everywhere. Just from grabbing a bunch of tadpole eggs from nature, from his fucking a pond from fucking 2 hours away, bringing them home and putting them in his own fucking pond and just releasing them, just caused local environmental chaos. Like, it's so easy to wreak havoc. People don't understand. Or think as at least 90% why he's a Chicano through and through, bro. He's a Chicano through and through. You could Chicago got his career ended by somehow just walking forwards and spamming elbows. Yeah, and fucking getting his groin torn. Like, first of all, that's fake. He totally did not get his groin torn. He faked that because he was scared of whoever he was fucking fighting, but Alex Caceres or something, dude. Why is Alex Caceres number 15 in the rankings? I just checked this the other day. Alex Caceres is number 15 in the rankings. He hasn't fought in like a year and a half. He hasn't fought in a fucking year. Who did it to Giga? Feels like it's been forever since he fought or a hammer gone wrong. Well, yeah, he was like the first fight of like he was the first main event of 2021, I think. And he fought one time after that. I think he did fight Alex Caceres or something. Heck, doesn't work on people who just mock you and walk forwards. Yeah, they just break distance. You can fang it on the beach and drive up cliffs and surfs. Imagine chasing bears in Yellowstone in a huge Hilux. To be honest, most techniques are defeated by people walking forwards when they seemingly shouldn't. Yeah, that's why Charles Oliveira does so good. Like, literally, that's why he does so good. Let me, sorry. I was talking about the red 40 shit. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Yep. I'll share my screen. Shouts out all my red 40 enjoyers. Right?
Me as a red 40 maxer. Now, I'm not going to act like
40
who've been doing this a lot longer than me and who have a lot. A good rule of thumb is to just look for products that have characters and rainbow.
Right? Free birth control. So stressful. Oh my god, 30 minutes of cooking? What, chicken and rice? Unfortunately, can't eat Tide Pods. Ooh. Red velvet Oreos. Yeah, gotta get the Totinos. You have to get the Totinos. Party pizzas. Hot Pockets, right? Go to diet. Right, we'll just put this on as well. Shouts out to all my red 40 maxers, my red 40 enjoyers. Oh, I'll mute this. Sorry, just point this audio. Early European explorers destroying ecosystem was so base. Well, they're doing it now too. There's a no, you should be careful of this. There's a new type of mosquito in California that have like red. They have white stripes on them. They're mosquitoes that are bigger and they have white stripes on them. They come from Asia and they are wrecking the California ecosystem right now. They breed like 10 times faster than regular mosquitoes, and they just fuck the ecosystem. And they actively seek out humans. Actively seek out humans. Not just animals in general. They actively seek out humans. And like way more. Like they are destroying us. What about front kicks to the face when people are walking forwards? That's really good. Do rock stars call red 40? You have to check. You have to check because sometimes you think certain things have red 40 in them and they don't. And some things you think don't have red 40 in them and they do. So you honestly just have to check your nutrition label. Just check the ingredients. If it has red 40, yellow 5, blue 1. Obviously, you want a red 40 max, but if it has blue 1 and yellow 5, it has to have both, right? Blue 1 and yellow 5 combined is as good as red 40. So any of them, really, any of them. I skimmed the ingredients, but couldn't find it. Damn, that sucks, dude. Red 40 maxers are harder. It's science. It's literally science. You know why it's science? Because here, you guys actually want to know something insane? I've the most, if you want the most obscure knowledge about stupid shit, you come to Eagre MMA's live chats. Did you know that birth control, just having your hormones messed up as a female, having your hormones imbalanced, either through birth control or red 40 maxing, it makes your pussy tighter and wetter. Makes your pussy tighter and wetter. What, right? And it gives you acne. That's why when you see acne on a chick, for some reason you just want to fuck the shit out of her, right? If a woman has acne, she has a tight, wet pussy because her hormones are all effed. So men are naturally attracted to women with acne. Not a shit ton. Not a shit ton, because that's when it gets all effed down there. But a bit of acne, it means their hormones are effed, which means their pussy is tighter and wetter because it's inflamed. And it feels better for them as well. That's why all these chicks that are like succubi are all have fucked hormones. They have fucked up hormones because it feels better for them, right? Just some obscure pussy knowledge from Eagre MMA, right? I'm stunned as fuck though, so maybe I missed it. Isn't it funny how my days are feeding ravens, brutalizing people in boxing, working bodyguards, jobs for high-profile celebrities. My life is actually so base. You have to vlog. Unironically, no, you have to vlog fucking some of your shit. Straight up. You need to, first of all, you need to start making videos again. You need to start making videos again because your lives are dipping. Your lives are dipping. I noticed that the other day. No truther. Dark. No truther. I can't even look up your channel. I can't even look up your fucking channel. Oh my god. But I have noticed that a little bit because they're not like dipping, but they're getting a little bit down. To be fair, I'm reading books on lives. Yeah. But you also just need to keep your algo up and post videos. Post 5-minute vlogs. Just post 5-minute vlogs, and you won't even have to really edit those. You have to clip them together and maybe put a graphic or two. It's way easier. It's really easy content that you can do pretty much daily. Or if you want to, you could do like weekly and just make them like 10, 20 minutes. But I think it'd be better for like daily, semi-daily vlogs that are like 6 minutes. 6 minutes is probably your golden range, probably. And just do them daily, every other day. The more you do them, the obviously shorter they are. But like, just do that. Like, oh, here I'm doing this with ravens or whatever. Genuinely, I think they do good for you. Genuinely. No one's the CEO of Johnson & Johnson. Those mosquitoes were genetically engineered by the Chinese. You know about the mosquitoes, though, right? That's like a big thing in California right now. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to check again. There's something called Allura Red in it. Probably Canadian Red 40. Oh, you're Canadian. Yep. Hey, Allura Red AC is a red azo dye that goes by several names, including FD&C Red 40. It is Canadian Red 40. You've got the Red 40. Shouts to all my Red 40 Maxers in chat. That's based. Probably Canadian Red 40. It is. It literally is. Vaping fruity flavor makes your semen taste sweeter. That is also true. That is also true. Also, consuming nicotine through smoking cigarettes specifically, I don't think they've done the research on vaping yet, but smoking cigarettes, unfiltered, by the way, unfiltered cigarettes that aren't treated, right? Untreated, unfiltered cigarettes boost your cognitive function by a crazy amount, and it reduces your risk of Alzheimer's and dementia by 80%. This is what you can literally look this up. Consuming nicotine in general, but I think it was specifically with cigarettes, but nicotine in general does this too. Specifically with cigarettes, it reduces your risk of Alzheimer's and dementia by literally 80%. And also, you don't get lung cancer. 50% of lung cancer deaths are genetic. It doesn't matter what they do, they were going to die of lung cancer already. And to get lung cancer from cigarettes, you have to smoke at least 6 cigarettes a day worth of tobacco and or of tobacco. And that's treated tobacco with filters. With filters, you have formaldehyde in your filters. So you're smoking through formaldehyde and you're smoking pesticides through the treated tobacco. So if you smoke unfiltered, untreated cigarettes, you could probably smoke even more, right? You probably don't want to. Probably 6 is fucking insane. Like when I was smoking cigarettes, it was like 2 a day. Was like, okay, that's it. 2 a day is fucking all you need, really. That when you start smoking 3 cigarettes a day, that's when you're getting addicted, like straight up. But yeah, guess my cooter time. Okay. But it also affects your pheromones as well. Your hormones affect your pheromones, and it makes your pheromones smell better too when you have effed up hormones, which is weird. Some crazy things in the world are happening right now. Mosquitoes are prophesized pestilence. People don't realize how significant Jacob Rothschild dying is. Yeah, Jacob Rothschild died, which is crazy. He's rotting in hell, by the way. He's rotting in hell. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing to happen. He's a world leader. Secretly, he's a secret world leader. One of the biggest funders of the Democratic Party. It is insane. And also just got swept under the rug, too, right? No? Got swept under the rug. No one talked about it. Like, Tim Dillon was, like, the only one that fucking talked about it. And that's because he has, like, whole fucking podcasts about the Rothschilds. What eats mosquitoes? Nothing. Nothing eats mosquitoes. I think maybe spiders eat mosquitoes. I don't know. I don't think anything eats mosquitoes. I think it's just because their lifespan is so short that nothing eats them and they just die. Same with like flies and stuff. Even though like frogs eat flies or whatever, but I think frogs eat mosquitoes as well, just like insects. I think I started smoking when I was 15. When I got in the piss, I could smoke half a pack easy. Yeah, I started smoking in 8th grade. I started smoking in 8th grade, which is what 13. I think I was 13. And that's weed, nicotine, and alcohol too is when I started drinking. But I've never been a heavy drinker ever. I'll have a drink or two here and there. I've never been a heavy drinker at all. Never had a problem with it ever. I can just have a couple beers, couple brewskis. I'll be fine, right? I don't really ever drink that much either. Yeah, on the piss, yeah. Yeah. The most I did was 6. Most I did was 6 when I was smoking cigarettes. And it's because I was tipsy. It was a little tipsy. Yeah, you can just rip that. You can just rip them. Dude, I know exactly. I know exactly that. The anti-smoking campaigns were an anti-Western industry subversion. The West had huge tobacco industries, one of the largest crops in many countries. Yeah. I tried to smoke at 14, but didn't like it, so that's good, I guess. You got vapes. You got Zins now. You got Zins. Tucker Carl Zinn. You got vapes, you got nicotine patches, which are gay. If you wear nicotine patches, you're gay. Also another thing, nicotine prevented you from getting the C word. 2020, the C word. It helped prevent that as well. Consuming nicotine. It's like it does the same thing with snake venom too, or something like that. Like crazy shit. Yeah, on the piss. Yeah, replace tobacco with Chinese chemical products. Yeah. Let's smoke. Let's smoke fucking vapes instead of cigarettes. Good hearty American cigarettes, untreated, unfiltered cigarettes. Let's smoke electrical vapor, getting heated up with coils, metal coils that very easily burn the cotton, and you're smoking burnt cotton after that. Like, I'm not saying vaping is necessarily bad. It's more so what juice you've got, and if you're overusing the vape or whatever. But it's really easy to overuse a vape. Like, we were frogs and mosquitoes. Yeah, frogs and probably some in other insects like spiders. Some spiders probably eat them. What's good, Darkstar A? Yeah, so I'm gonna get off soon because it's 1:15 in the morning, and I got jujitsu tomorrow. And I got school tomorrow. I have jujitsu and school tomorrow, so I gotta fucking get some decent sleep. So I'm gonna get off. I'll get off as soon as I catch up to chat. Unfortunately, I have a video out though, Darkstar. I have a great video out. The most Mexican UFC fighters is a fucking fantastic video. One of my best intros of all time. Make sure you go watch that. Jacob's Rothschild died 6 years ago, 6 months, 6 weeks since the 2017 eclipse, and 6 weeks before the 2024 eclipse. That's disgusting. That's fucking crazy. Jacob's Rothschild also died on a full moon, dude. Like that is fucking crazy. I'm guessing that's all true, and you're not just fucking with me, but that's fucking crazy, dude. A lot of people fuck with chew. Yeah, true. Dip. I'm not really a fan of dip. I think if there's any nicotine product you shouldn't use, it's dip. Zins even are not the best because that's legit. You'll get gum cancer from that. Having that right on your gums, that's, lung cancer or whatever. It's genetic. People that die of gum disease that consume nicotine products, that's like a legit thing because you're having that shit go right into your fucking gums. It's really bad for your gums. Zins, I'd so much rather someone smoke unfiltered, untreated tobacco than do Zins or dip, because that goes right in your fucking gums, and that's how you get gum disease, like straight up, right? People have always been dying of gum disease. Like people weren't dying of lung cancer all the time from smoking cigarettes back in the day, but they were dying of gum disease all the time from doing dip. Like dip is a legit dip, and Zins, I don't really fuck with them. I don't care if you do them or not, but it's way worse for you than like smoking an unfiltered, untreated tobacco cigarette. Hey, what's good, Darkstar? T-City Arc. And what's good, Mayor? Damn, dude, the fucking OGs coming in the chat. Like, as soon as I'm getting off, dude, that fucking sucks. I've been live for over 2 hours as well. It's like 1:20 in the morning right now. I got jujitsu and fucking school tomorrow. So, like, I gotta get, at least some fucking sleep. It's at like, what, 1 or something? So, I gotta get some decent sleep. Right? Okay. Trying to map it out, make sure I got enough time. Yeah, I should be fine. He also died at 87 years old, which 8 plus 7 equals 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6. We've seen 87 in media all year because of Travis Kelce's number. Yeah, like that. Dude, that's why I get kind of like pissed off when people are like, oh, what, the Rothschilds and the government's fucking, surveilling you. Like, yeah. Or like, oh, gnomes, you think gnomes are fake or whatever. You think all this esoteric, whatever you think, there's like demons or whatever. Oh, okay. You think there's satanic cults? Okay. Dude, like the evidence is right there. Like, isn't it weird that this dude who is so entangled in satanic fucking shit and like literally running the world, and he's a billionaire, died 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks since the 2017 eclipse, which is like not just some random date, it's an eclipse, right? That's like an event, like a real event having to do with the moon, right? And 6 weeks before the 2024 eclipse, which entangles to the 2017 eclipse, dying on a full moon. That all has to do with the moon. 66666. Like, there's something there. Even if you don't think it's some crazy shit, there's something there. There's at least something there. If you don't even have to be like some crazy nut job like gnome, right? Where you're fucking, the crows, I'm getting the crows or whatever. But like, even just like acknowledging that that's a thing, that there are there is that shit. There are crazy fucking people doing crazy shit. Like, there are witches. There are legit witches, dude. If you saw that whatever podcast, I don't watch it because I hate the fucking host. He just comes off as such a douchebag. A dirt bag, right? Dirt bag. Nah. Right. But I don't watch it. I just saw a clip of this chick talking about how she literally did blood rituals with the whole group. She's like, yeah, I was like actually like a really good bonding experience. I'm like, wait, hold on. She legit did blood rituals, and she's literally talking about like, yeah, I did blood rituals, and like it's a really good bonding experience. Like, yo, what? Yo, hey, slow down a second. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what? Like, that's insane. That is something that real people do. Like, real people do this shit. Western tobacco mocks Chinese vapes. It's also good for you. Consuming tobacco is good for you. It's a plant. It's natural. But I told my friend she would have hooked up with me if I hadn't reeked of darts. Sigmas smoke cigarettes because it's cool. Smoking cigarettes is cool. Makes you look cool. It's not okay. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not endorsing them. But smoking cigarettes, there's a reason. It has always been seen as like, oh damn, he smokes cigarettes. Damn, like he's a cool kid. That's always what it was when I grew up. Is like the people that smoked cigarettes were cool. They were the cool kids. Just looks cool smoking a cigarette. You know, at late at night with like you got like a coat on. You got like a big jacket on or something. You got a hat or something. You're just fucking looking down, leaning up against the wall, just smoking a dart, right? It's fucking sick. Have a Mexican day, homie. Yeah, sorry. It's 1:20 in the morning, bro. It's 1:20 in the morning. I've been for the 2 hours, right? Nearly at 2 hours 30, right? You got to understand that. She doesn't deserve you, Alumi. She doesn't deserve you. Yeah, what's good, Mayor, as well. OG's in the chat. Unfortunately, I do have to get off very soon. They're gonna do something with Trump as well. I saw your community post about that. Yeah, I sort of sympathize with people who literally want to be cattle. To be honest, yeah, like I can't even talk to those people. Like it's like half my fucking knowledge is like all that schizo conspiracy theory shit, and it's like it's half of what I fucking talk about. Like that's why I've had like a ton of people. Like I'm a very charismatic person. Obviously, I have a fucking YouTube channel. A lot of people like me at first, and then as soon as I start talking about all this crazy shit, you should legalize drunk driving. You should legalize drunk driving. Gnomes and like all this shit is probably real, and you know, there's the Earth's core is full of all the fucking monstrosities and shit. They've literally heard screams. They've recorded screams from the middle of the Earth. Oh, they think it's tectonic plates. They sound like screams. Listen to them. But because they think I'm funny, so they're just like, you know, oh, you're funny, whatever, say joke about this. And then I start talking about that shit, and they're like, okay, this is fucking crazy. Like, the association with the moon and money is very significant as well. The prefix of money is literally moon. Man, yeah, literally means moon. One of the heads of global banking is directly associated with the moon. Most people can't make up their mind if they hate or love me. Yeah, no needs more guns. Yeah, he needs more guns. He needs explosives as well. Smelling like shit and lung cancer is cool. It is. What's good, Erectia? So I'm about to get off. It literally is, and it doesn't even smell like shit. That's hey, you smell like shit if you're smoking treated, filtered cigarettes. Untreated, unfiltered cigarettes smell good. It's a completely different smell because you can feel the difference in treated versus non-treated tobacco. Treated tobacco is almost like damp because they spray it with pesticides and shit. Untreated tobacco is more dry, right? It's not sprayed with a bunch of fucking chemicals. Untreated tobacco actually smells good. I was actually talking to my mom about this. Because she grew up when everyone used to fucking smoke cigarettes. Everyone used to smoke tobacco. And she's like, yeah, my friend's dad used to smoke untreated natural tobacco out of a pipe, and it actually smelled good. And she's like, she talks about how she fucking hates the smell of cigarettes. Like we'll like walk around LA, like we've gone to like LA, Hollywood Boulevard or whatever. She's like cover her nose because she's like, I'm about to throw up. And she's like, I actually like the smell of untreated tobacco, like just out of a pipe. Like, it's a legit thing. It smells completely different. Talking about all these different topics is fun as fuck. Yeah. Hey, late nights with Eagre. Late nights with Eagre, right? It's a new little thing. We all are now. The Pope is going to pass away, by the way. Yeah, we all are. Yeah. Don't be gay with it. Don't be gay with it, Cole. None of us are going to die because we're going to have eternal life with the Holy One. upstairs. The big man upstairs. Let's end this poll though. Late nights with Eagre got a 75% yes. That's good to see. That's good to see. So I will continue late nights with Eagre. It's not going to be a super consistent thing, but it's going to be, when you see late nights with Eagre, expect something different from the normal streams, right? This was just the first one just to test out the concept, but I'm going to have it more of a little bit more, not planned, but I'm going to have like specific things I'm going to touch on and do with the late nights with Eagre. Right? Like I said, not going to be consistent because I can't do late night streams all the fucking time. It's not going to be this late either. Late nights with Eagre is 8 p.m. PST is I'll do late nights with Eagre, right? That's 8 p.m. or past that PST, late nights with Eagre, right? That's going to be a thing I start doing, right? So anytime I'm live, 8 p.m. PST or later, it will be a late nights with Eagre live stream where I'll do some different things. I'm not going to spoil it yet. Keep on spitting on accident. But listen, it's you'll have to watch out for it. You'll have to watch out for it. Eager Allen Poe, yeah. All right, but I have to get off, guys. I do have to get off. It's 1:30 in the morning. I've been live for 2.5 hours. I think it was a good live stream. Right? We still got good viewers in here being live. Literally starting the live at like 11 p.m. like 11 fucking p.m. or something like that. I think it was even like 11:30. I don't remember. No, it'd be 11 because it's 2.5 hours. Yeah. But yeah, I'm about to get off. I have a video out now. I'll link it real quick. You guys should all fucking watch it. It is legit. I'm not just shilling my own fucking video. It is legit a good fucking video. The most Mexican UFC fighters. It is a goated fucking video. Go click that video. Finally, someone caught on Lopez Rizingrosso, right? He's 100% trying to riz up Grasso, right? The feet as well, right? Alexa Grasso is constantly showing her feet. Mexicans are horn dogs, and Mexicans love feet for some reason. I know why, because small, petite feet are a sign of high estrogen. So I understand why they like feet so much. Yeah, take it easy, bro. Yeah, exactly, Drugstore. That's crazy how you're live right now. Salute to my N-word. Much love, gang. Appreciate Eagle the fam. Yeah. I'll watch Good Night, Eager. Yeah. See you, wrecked you. Yo, go to stream. Hope to catch you. Yeah. Exactly. Go click that video. What's good, Audges as well. I do have to get off, unfortunately. It's 1:30 in the morning for me. I've been live for 2.5 hours. But go click on that video. The most Mexican UFC fighters. I am the most Mexican MMA YouTuber of all time. Makes sense that I'm posting that, right? Go click on that video. Watch it. It's only 9 minutes. It's only 9 minutes, 30 seconds. It's legit one of the best intros I've ever done. Straight up. It's my personal second favorite intro. I think my favorite intro has to be the Moggers one. UFC fighters that are Moggers. Bye-bye. Right? But thank you all for watching. Bye-bye. Eagle MMA out. Late nights with Eager.